say that my interest in horses started at an early age, and I mean a very early age. By the time I was 3, I was riding my first Derby winner. Unfortunately, my career as a jockey never took off, but I soon discovered a very special place where I could keep up my interest in the horses. Now, it's a long time since I placed my first ever bet. AJ Maguire was riding cool ground in the Gold Cup. Hector puts £2 on the nose at 25 to 1, and guess what? He came in.
Go on! Gone.
Now that bet changed my life, and I've been backing the horses ever since. And I'll tell you something, it's not an easy game to get into. I've had a fair few winners, but I've had a lot more losers. And don't talk to me about losers, because today is just one of those days.
Awake the favourite again.
Anyone else man Mr. Roy?
What about I'll take?
Yeah, let's look this favourite 10,000.
I the fall of field, yes sir.
Come on, Clarity. Go on! Go on! At this stage, lads, I may as well buy my own horse.
So this is it. I am sick of losing my own money backing other people's horses. I've made the decision, I'm going to buy my own horse. Clue how or where to start, but as I'm in Dublin, I'm saying to myself, why not go to the one place in this city where they do have an idea about horses? That's Smithfield. The people down in Smithfield love their horses. They know their horses. They've horses out the backyard, horses in the front garden. Now I know that I'm not going to get a Rocket Gibraltar or an Istaback down there, but hopefully I'm going to meet somebody who can help me out or point me in the right direction. So we'll see what happens.
Horse that will run the race. Excuse me. I'm looking to buy a horse, a racehorse. Racehorse? They're out. Take out the third one there, boys. Yeah, we got them. Lovely. Isn't she? I don't know which one to roll. Give me the roll. Fine animal. What's his name?
Right. Call him after the rolls.
I'd love to buy you, but I'm looking for a horse with a bit of speed. No offence to nobody. Here, twist her around there and give her a trot for me, will ya? Boys, sorry, just one question. I'm looking for a horse that'll win a race. As in a racehorse. Listen, come here to me, one question, right? I'm looking for a horse that'll win a race. Look, boys, one question. I'm looking for a horse that'll win a race.
You win a race?
I'm looking for a racehorse.
Racehorse? Are you in the wrong place today then?
I heard you were looking for a horse.
I am. How are you doing? I'm looking for a racehorse.
I know a fellow in Galway.
Are you with this fella?
No.
How are you doing? What's your name?
Des O'Connor.
Hector.
Hector, how are you
I'll
doing?
tell you my predicament. I want to get a horse that has a bit of speed, runs on the flat. Racehorse.
I know a fellow down in Galway.
Are you serious?
I am, yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
The man I'm looking for all morning. And would this fella be interested in hooking up?
Oh, he would, yeah?
Yeah.
He's good, very, very good at horses.
Judging horses.
Yeah.
Your man says there, where would you go? Newmarket. Where did you say I have to go?
You have to go down to Gallop, Newmarket.
Newmarket. You'd be looking for the big Dillons there.
Yeah.
But come here. What's his name?
Maloney. Porick Maloney.
On the level now.
On the level.
Spit her there.
Okay.
Des, you're the man. I've been
Okay.
going round here. Hey, easy, keep her down. Keep her, hold her. Keep her held over there, Shamey, will you? I've been going round here all morning looking for horses and looking for racing, but there's nothing here. Anyway, the deal is done.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Right.
Thanks
Great.
a million. If
See
you're
ya.
talking to him, tell him I'll ring him.
I will, yeah.
Hector's my name.
Yeah.
No bother.
Okay, see you,
Thanks,
Hector.
Des.
Bye.
Yes. Get in there, you little beauty. We have a contact, boys. We have a contact. That's the most important thing. You have to have the contact. You have to have the mobile number. Is it going to be on telly? Is it what? Sorted all morning. I've been going round looking like a blue ass fly. And where did I end up getting me contact for? In my old town itself, Gallop.
You buy a good trotting horse on me?
A trotting horse? No, but I'm sorted. I got a contact for a racehorse, boy. I'd love to, but I have to go. Good luck.
40 mile an hour, thoroughbred.
some research on this guy called Porick Maloney, and I'm told that he's got a knack for buying cheap horses and turning them into winners. And that's exactly what I'm looking to do. Because hey, I ain't got millions to spend on a horse. But what's even more interesting, right, and more important than that, all his horses are in training with a guy called PJ Flynn. And I know he's one of the shrewdest and best trainers in the country. So this guy Maloney must be genuine.
18. Now, I hope this is the right house. I don't know if is that working? Can you hear? Yes. Hello, I'm looking for Porick Maloney.
Speaking. Can I help you?
How you doing? Hector's my name.
Pleased to meet you.
A friend of a friend put me onto you and put me out this way because I'm looking to buy a racehorse.
You have to buy a racehorse? A
I'm looking,
thoroughbred?
Well, yeah, but looking to buy a horse.
Are you serious?
Totally.
And with this friend of a friend, does he know this friend know me well? He does?
He just told me you're a good judge of a horse.
Right. And you want to buy a racehorse?
I want to buy a racehorse.
Right, well, we better go in and do some business then.
Lovely.
All right.
Spot on. Thank you.
Right.
Wow.
There's
All the horses.
all the horses.
Freya.
You recognise that?
I know the name.
Right. They are bought
She's yours.
in July. Bought her in the Newmarket sales, horse and training, yeah.
How much?
800 guineas.
Lovely. I've heard of Freya.
There's a filly.
Queen for a day.
Queen for a day, 800 guineas, 129,000.
I'm actually talking to the owner because I have backed these horses. I've
Okay.
gone in looking at, because I know PJ Flynn as a good trainer, but now I'm talking to the owner of Queen for a Day. It's pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. Do you come up here at night time and go, oh, look at that, come on, get up, now, up!
The odd time.
Do you do that? Or do you just sit down and go and look, lying on the couch with a after 8 going, that's my horse?
No, I just sit down and say, geez, you know, that was a great day.
Where was this, Porick?
This down Royal, Hector, last year.
Rolling, they're off.
Hmm.
Illusions top
Queen, where is she here?
Queen for a day, she's just, see the guy here in the nose bend? Just in behind her on the green and the red spots.
Johnny Morton.
And behind the guy with the red and the white. Yeah.
Now she's nowhere to be seen there.
Yeah, you just coming into, you can just see her now coming into shot here in a sec.
Now look at him getting to work on him. Look.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't look like a winner there.
Yeah, well, it's a long way, a mile. Just takes that bit of getting, you know.
Yeah. Many furlongs in a mile.
9. He is.
Don't get smart with me now. The man on board, the good jockey. Look at the work and pushing.
Give her every
Now
assistance.
he's giving her a few smacks.
Yeah.
And it's Illusions top.
Doesn't look like a winner there either.
Would you back her there?
No, I wouldn't have gone near her. I'd be looking at the two guys on the inside.
Would you?
Now he's getting the moving on.
Yeah.
Look at her, puts the two hands down and there's the... Now she pulls away. She wins well, didn't she?
Yeah, a couple of minutes, yeah.
Look at that. Now what I'm looking for, that's what I want. I want to be with the champagne. I want to throw the hat in.
Well, I tell you
that's what I want.
Well, if you want a winner, right? You see the way that horse was produced for that day?
Right.
Well, that is all down to Pat Flynn,
The trainer.
the trainer, right? What I would say to you is I'm actually going to look at my horses working tomorrow morning in Pats and the Gallops. I call it my therapy morning. And if you would like, you're more than welcome to come along with me, right? And meet Pat Flynn and come along to the yard,
You wouldn't
right?
mind if we go down, would you?
No, not at all. You're more than welcome. And come and have a look at all the horses working on the Gallops
Quality.
tomorrow morning and see what you think yourself.
Lovely, no, that's fantastic.
And I think we should do that.
Lovely. And I'll get to meet PJ Flynn.
Meet DJ Flynn.
Bitten it. Put it there, boy.
Well, follow.
Oh, my Porick, I knew you were the man to talk to. I knew you were the right man. I was a good feeling about you, but I wasn't going to say it. Come on, right, Johnny. Winner all right. Winner all right.
So are you nervous about going
Well,
down
no,
here?
I know, but it's just that I know Patrick Flynn is one of Ireland's best trainers, and I'm going in here now to meet him. As a guy, will he think I'm a right Joe Soap or a green innocent? Like, what's this guy?
Yeah, but
who's this guy? And he bought to buy a horse.
Yeah, but absolutely.
Because,
but that's the way everybody. I mean, you want to get into the game because you love the game.
I love it.
Right. Well, this is the perfect start. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and you got to start with your first horse. And you know, and let's hope that they turned out to be looking for us, and we can have a little winner, and we have a nice day out.
Please God.
That's all we want.
Touch wood.
Touch wood.
Not much wood in America. Well, there is. On the dash. That's great. Lovely. Look at the horse looking at me here.
Huh? I know. It's mighty, isn't it? Morning, Pat. All right, introduce you to Hector.
Hector, how are you?
Mr. Flynn, how are you doing? You well?
Very good, Hector.
Pleased to meet you.
I tell you, we got a nice morning.
Very nice now. We're just
It's
getting
not a bad day.
we're getting a few ready for the weekend here.
Which ones are yours here, Porick?
That's Porick, that's Alconbury.
That's Hockenbury.
All right.
That's Cotton Lady.
Cotton Lady.
One Richie.
Wow.
Let's catch the dragon going up the field, up the road there, look.
It's another one of yours going up the road. Well, the rumour is that you're one of the best judges of blood of horses in the country. You have a good eye for a horse.
Is that fact?
I can see it now.
I won't disagree with that.
You have a good eye for a horse. I can see it in you.
Oops. No way.
Lovely boys.
Out of the way. There's a key change. Looking well, isn't he? Nice little horse.
This is mad, because we always see the other side of the races. The helicopters flying in, the high-flying millionaires, the champagne. But down here it's so relaxed. And here's Pat and Porick. No problem in the world with me having a look behind the scenes of them.
Great. Here, listen, Hugh, give me towards the end of the week, won't you? Here's the what you call it. Here's Queen. Come on. Okay. The horse runs behind that.
It's like a main street here, boys. The horses are flying by. But it must be a tremendous satisfaction, right? If you buy a horse, the satisfaction of you training that horse to be a winner and you picking him up, a good judge. That's the beauty of this, isn't it?
I can tell you what now. Hopefully you will have a winner, but if you do, when you do, you'll come off the stands and you won't even know you have legs on you. You're just walking on air. That's the way it feels.
The other thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if Porick said to you, he said the money scale. Now I'm not coming in on my own helicopter and stuff like this, you know, so I have a budget. We've a few pound.
Yes, great.
So you boys are the judges, and I'm putting all my faith in you.
Yes. Well, I mean,
I said to him, I asked him how deep was his pocket.
Yeah. I know, but it didn't that deep. Like I mean, you didn't break yourself for the horse. Like I mean, you get a nice handy horse there for handy money. You get a horse from 2,000 or 1,000 up to
million.
Sky's the limit. But
Sky's the limit, yeah.
And the one that you get for 2 might be as good as the one you get for 2 million.
Well, you see, that's it, and that's the thing that's that dark secret that we're trying to.
But see, what we'll try to do for you now, Hector, is we'll try and get you the horse for handy money, that we think that could be worth a lot more
Potentially.
Now, Hector, from yesterday's photograph, you're going to see a Queen for a day in the flesh.
From the photos to the flesh.
From the photos to the flesh.
Fantastic.
So we're going to have a look at this pet.
What's she like, Pat, to train?
Beautiful. She's a very, very cool filly.
Lovely.
Very nice. Very, very healthy filly.
How long have you got her, Pat?
I bought her 2 years ago. I bought her out in Newmarket. I think I sneaked her out of Newmarket. 800 guineas.
Nothing wrong with that.
She's won 29,000 prize money for us.
See?
Do you know the maddest thing is here? I backed this horse. I know mind over matter from seeing him in the paper. Now, he's the guy who owns him. The other fella trains him. I've backed him, and I'm in this mad new adventure. So I've got the team assembled, and now I'm going to Newmarket to get me hands on my own Gigi. We're after flying across the pond, lads, and we've landed in England. We're about 2 hours north of London. And this, they call it the Tattersalls Horse Complex. It's also known as HQ. It's known as the heart of the British racing. And somewhere here, over the next few days, and in this very book with over 1,000 pages and over 700 horses, is a live animal waiting to be bought with my own money, waiting to be bought by me and the boys. I can't believe it, lads. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HQ. Welcome to Newmarket.
The Tattersalls complex in Newmarket is more than just the auction ring. There's over 500 horse boxes and tons of stable hands, so you basically pull out any horse that you want to look at.
I haven't a clue what I'm looking at. I'm all fine looking horses to me.
She's won twice.
She's won twice since the book was published.
The book is great, lads, but no matter how much information you get from it, the process is very hands-on, and the final decision always depends on how a horse looks or behaves in front of the prospective buyer.
That's one look, lad. Anyway, we've only got another 950 to look at, lads.
And this horse by Shishi has caught Pat's attention early on.
There's the grey we looked at earlier on, boys, 88. By Shishi at a Linamix. Now, the boys reckon that she'll jump a hurdle. She'll go well over 1.2 miles. Soft ground, and I think we're going to go in and have a look at her. Now, going in and have a look at her means one thing. If we go in and have a look at her, we might put a bid in for her, and I've got to come clean with you now. This is the budget that we have on the show. the total amount of money I can spend on a horse here today or over the next 3 days, and hopefully I can buy a horse, is 5,000 guineas. Now that works out about €8,000. Now this horse could go for a lot more, it could go for a lot less. If it goes over 5,000 guineas, lads, I'm out of the reckoning. Now the lads are interested in her, Pat likes her, she's good and she could go over hurdles. Whether or not we can buy her for 5,000, that's another matter. But now I told you, between me 7 yourselves, that's the budget. 5,000 guineas. There she goes, that's well over my budget. That's it, gone.
The boys were also anxious to attend a couple of auctions, just to get a feel for the different auctioneers and to see what kind of money was changing hands. Because although they've done this 100 times before, the mood is always different.
Well, there you go. In a matter of a couple of minutes, she's gone to 17 grand. And I'm gone. Out of it. 20,000. You said she'd go for a good price. Well, that was good anyway. It was worth looking at it, because that's all I was allowed to do, look at it. I wasn't even allowed to touch the merchandise. 22,000 guineas, lads.
So that's the routine. You eat, sleep and breed horses for 3 days, 24 hours a day.
Oops. You couldn't fault her, could you?
No, him.
Him. Yeah.
Actually,
It's like a car. Here's something I've only learned today, and I've learned something. Right? Has been seen to box walk and weave. Box walk is when you get a horse into the stable, into his own box, and he starts moving around. Am I right?
no, it's any bit of ability.
It's all going in circles. Good thing or bad thing?
Bad thing if you can't stop them. It's bad.
He's using all his energy.
Right.
And weave?
They stand at the door and they go over and back.
Over and
their
back.
heads, yeah.
Over and What do you do when you get nervous? Do you box walk her?
No.
Bite the bed or bite the kitchen table? Or
I just maybe do a bit of weaving.
a weaver and a dodger. So back there, Pat.
Whoa! You would get a kick in the back there.
You would.
Didn't even see
I wouldn't like to get a kick in the horse. Now, when you come over here to buy a horse, you need to have a good team behind you. I've got Pat, I've got Porick. But when you buy a horse, you need an agent. Exactly like in show business, I need a showbiz agent. You need a bloodstock agent before you come over here to even try and attempt to buy a horse. Isn't that right?
That's correct, yeah.
And this is the man that I'm glad to have on my team from the Curragh Bloodstock Agency, Eamon Riley. What exactly does a bloodstock agent do? Like?
Well, bloodstock agent is supposed to be the same as a real estate agent, or that advising people on bloodstock. You know, if somebody goes to buy or sell a house, they automatically go to an auctioneers to get information. The same with myself.
And you know my budget?
I do, yes.
Good.
Yeah.
We should be all right.
We should be able to.
Good stuff.
Yeah? No.
I like the look of that horse, that Beatty.
Looked like him.
I like the look.
I
like the look of him.
him.
So it doesn't matter what I think.
That's okay, fine. I think.
How in the name of God are you supposed to make head or tail of that? What time is it, lads? Huh? What time is it now, Eamon?
8:15.
It's a long old day, isn't
Long
it?
day, all right,
long
yeah,
day
long
looking at
day.
horses.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get tired looking at them?
You do, yeah. Here in December, 2 weeks you'll be here for 2 solid weeks.
2 solid weeks every day.
Every day, yeah.
Stop, you go mental. So when you try and go to sleep at night, instead of counting sheep going over a fence.
That's all horses and bids and categories.
So what do you think?
Huh?
How would you sum up the day?
What do I think? It's one of the busiest days I've done. There's an awful lot to look at.
But before we wrapped up day one, Pat and Porick wanted to have a good look at Collard, a horse whose auction was scheduled for early the next morning.
Early.
Empty.
Horse is gone, horse is sold.
No.
Hang on a sec, let's just get this straight. Because it's now 9 o'clock at night, lads, and I'm getting cold. So this is the one we're looking at first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
We're all interested in her. Collard.
This fella has done the business. He's won 2 races, so. And he could win a whole race. But I'd say he might just make too much money.
Right, well, let's, fingers crossed, we'll get Eamon looking at the pedigree. And
Now,
if we get in early in the morning, as you say, you could
go
be
and have a
lucky.
look.
You could be lucky.
Early in the morning.
All right, lads, this is like going back to Leaving Cert. This is like a Leaving Cert book I did for English, and I don't want to look at any more tonight. Come on.
Right.
Who's going to the chipper? Or is it the Chinese?
We're going to the Chinese.
Come on. So this is Collard, right? And we looked at her well, she wasn't even in the box last night. We finished up at 9 o'clock, so we're here, and it's just 9 o'clock in the morning now. The way the boys are saying is you have to get in early to strike, and this is one we like. Later on in the day, more people come in, higher bidders come in, more money is exchanged, so we have a squeak this morning if we try and get a bid on. The boys like her. Eamon said he likes her form, or Porick likes her form, Pat likes the look of her, and Eamon, the pedigree, likes this High Line. High Line has been a sire that has had a few winners, so they're happy with it. I think she looks fine. What do you think? Fine, strong horse. There she is, Pat. What do you think of that?
Yeah, she's nice. Just worry about the swishing of the tail a little bit.
What's the swishing of the tail mean, Pat? Look at it there now. She's swishing away.
It means that she wouldn't be that genuine, you know. But still, it mustn't affect her too much because she has won 2 races, you know. So, but she's a lovely, beautifully moving filly.
Here she comes now. Will she give us a swish for the camera now? Watch this. It's a sign that she's not that relaxed, is it?
Well,
no, she saw you, Hector, right?
She saw me with the flick of shades. Hang on, I better get these off. She must have recognised me from TG Car.
She doesn't like it anyway when you're with black glasses.
Anyway, that's the bell. That bell means the bidding's about to start, lads. So we're going in. As I said to you, it's like that. We'll have a look in it. Eamon, will we go in and have a look?
We really had high hopes for that one, Collard. But there's a lot of tactics involved, and you have to keep your wits about you, because the bidding takes about 2 minutes per horse, and it's not a long drawn-out process. The opening bid is 1,000 guineas, and 2 minutes later, she's gone, sold, done, and they do 25 horses in an hour.
Here we go. What do you want to get away here? You center line where you will. What do you want to get away here? Suddenly weigh 10,000 for a start. 10,000 for a start. Now for 100. Some of them now take 800 for the 2-time winner here. So for the bidding examination, sir. 700 to 800 I see here left. At 800 now 1,000 gone. At 1,000 bid. 1,200 he said. 1,200 now you better get away. 1,500 gone. 1,500, 1,800 now. 1,800 better get back on the 1,800. 1,800 at 1,800 she's for nothing too.
The bidding for Collard quickly became a 2-horse race between us and your man and your one over there.
You can wait a couple of seconds until it's nearly...
3,000 he said now. 3,000 now. 3,000 now. What about you? 3,000 on the market to select from the word go. 3-2 bid. 3-2 bid again. 3-2. 3-2. 3,002. 3-5. 3-5 it's long 208 here. 3-5 bid again. 3-5. 3-8 if you want. But 3-5 is what I have. 3-8 he said. 3-8 now selling all the one bid again.
Come on now, come on.
4 he said. 4 now bid again. 4. 4 I have. 4-2. 4-2 the bid all the one underneath. We bid again like underneath.
She's getting close, lads. She's getting close.
4-2 I sell left. 4-2 in the hammers of all one here. 4-5. 4-5 he said. 4-8 if you want. But 4-5 the bid. 4-8. 4-8 bid. 4-8 what about you now? 4-8. 4-8. 4-8 you take it along. Be like underneath 4-8. But 4-8 is bid. I sell all the while. Big number. 5 is bid. 5 he said. 5.
Pat had lost the run of himself. He even upped me budget by 200 guineas.
That's it, lads. Come on now. Come on now. Come on in there. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, you baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's ours.
5-5 is bid. 5-5 gone. 5-5 don't be writing it down in your catalogue yet. 5-5 the bid. 5-5 yes, 5-8 if you want. But 5,500 why join out? But I sell on the bidders at 5-5 all done last time at 5-5. In front. Thank you very much indeed.
That's absolutely cat, lads. I'm absolutely gutted. Unbelievable. We missed it by about 500 guineas. Started off at 800, went 1,200, 1,400, went up. My budget is 5,000. The horse was sold for 5,500 and I'm absolutely devastated. We were so close to getting the horse. Looked at him, all the boys liked him, good form, good prospects, and I didn't have enough money. You're there, you're bidding on the horse, and he's walking around, and you don't even know, because some people are going like this, they're flicking their mobile, some people are touching their ear, so we didn't know who was betting against us, and the boys were telling me we have her, we have her, we have her, and they said if the auctioneer was a little bit quicker, he was going once, I'm going to hit the hammer on 4,800, and we'd always there, go on, get him in. Next minute, some put in a bid for 5,000. Next minute, it went to 5,500, and the boys knew if I had another 500, I was going to run down to the Blooming Bank Link to get it. 5,500, the horse is gone, but that's it. As you say, Porick, there's another couple of hundred, isn't there? I'm the amateur here, boys.
Yes.
So this must be easy for you. You should come on, lads. You're coming here every year in, year out. But yesterday I was absolutely knackered at the end. You never know when you're going to get a horse. 11,390 Hong Kong dollars. 25,713 Australian dollars. That's 9,000 guineas. And I could buy that horse if I had 4,000 more.
Last week on Only Fools Buy Horses.
Hector got tired of backing other people's horses, so he decided to buy one himself.
At this stage, lads, I may as well buy my own horse.
To help him, he got a team of experts with fellow owner Porick and trainer Patrick Flynn.
Are we all on board?
We're on board.
Let's get the group hug.
Together they crossed the water for the sales in Newmarket to search for a horse.
The power of the animals, man.
And it turned out to be quite a journey.
Oops. How in the name of God are you supposed to make head or tail of that?
They're followed by Queen for a Day, who's moved to the third on the outside of Snoopy Boy. Racing Galway for like a half the race.
I like the name, Fluent. That's nothing got to do with it.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is like...
It's the second day of the sales here in Newmarket, and I'm still looking for my own horse.
No bother, that's all right.
I'm not complaining. It's not a bad out life. I've got Pat Finn, one of Ireland's best trainers, with me.
Is she in my budget?
She could be in your budget, yeah.
I've got Porick Maloney, who's well able to spot a future winner, and I've got my very own bloodstock agent, Eamon Riley, who's out there now trying to spot a horse for me.
Now, I'll tell you something, lads. We get this before lunch. The lunch is on me, I'll tell you.
It's a strange process, because one minute you're looking at a horse outside the parade ring or in his box, and you're sort of saying to yourself, I've a chance of buying him, and you're getting attached to him, and the next minute he's gone. And take it from me, there's an awful lot of disappointment. And listen, just to remind you, my budget is 5,000 guineas, so get out the calculators. That's about €7,000.
It's relentless. We're now after looking at 300 horses. I'm getting mitered.
And that concludes this morning's session.
Boys, you make a living out of this. You make a living. I'm not the guy. You boys, horses are your life, Pat. You know horses inside out. You make a living out of horses. I'm the amateur here, boys.
Yes.
So this must be easy for you. You should come on, lads. You're coming here every year in, year out.
It's never easy.
It's like mead in football. It comes naturally to us.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Anyway, we need a horse on the 5,000. We need him to run over a mile. We need him to go with a bit of soft on the ground, and we need him to give me a day out.
Yeah.
Abracadabra.
No, you want your horse to stay over a mile and 2 on softish ground, and you want him to win within the next 6 months. You want to pull out the gamble as well, like.
Yeah, you want money in your pocket. Because you know what? Because when you be crying when Meath finish and runs up to Galway again in the All-Ireland final.
I'm not thinking about the money, lads. I'm not thinking about the money here. I'm not thinking about going to a bookies and when the day is. I'm not thinking about that.
What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking about the day and the enjoyment of the sport.
Put your chest out to have a winner. Come on, we look at this
Come on,
horse.
336. Okay. I'm not thinking about the day in the bookies at all.
She's a very, very well-bred filly. That one.
Walks
very well bred.
Walks well.
She'll make good money because she's a very, very good pedigree.
And she's gone over my budget.
She's gone budget. You wouldn't get her even if she had a crooked leg. You wouldn't get her.
Ah.
Because her pedigree is too nice.
Still, it was nice to look at her.
It was, yeah. Yes. 58.
Sit down. Jeez, they're all going. But you're never going to get a horse that's completely well proportioned, or do you?
If you want horses for a low budget, you have to leave something back, like.
But the next time I come out to you for the second series, if I have $1 million,
Yeah.
we can work much better on that.
Yeah. We'll definitely work well then.
Good, Pat. Good. Yes.
Good. Just over this bit here for some. I'm having Christmas for him. Just for that. Oh yeah, your friend, is it?
What can I do, lads? I haven't a clue here. You know, I'm leaving it up to them. I am really going to leave it up to the boys, and I hope to God that we find out. I really do. And for the rest of the crew here, we're all really getting. We never knew it was going to be this hard to get the horse. And I'm telling you, it's another world, and I've never. All we see is the horse on the race course, winning the air, that's it. There's a whole other world to this, I'm telling you. I know you know it anyway. All these animals you see now are under Zabeel Racing, right? Zabeel Racing is better known as Godolphin. Godolphin is better known as the Sheikhs, the Arabs, the boys of the oil, the Hakim Maktoum brothers. Frankie the Tory is the boy who's always up in the air as horses, and they're having a spring clean out. These horses ran into Dubai, didn't do the business. Now, where would I be going with 5,000 in this? I wouldn't even get the tail. I'd be able to go up and touch it, rub the leg for 5,000. Nine o'clock at night, that's 4:01, and we're interested in him. And that little lady, her. And that one. And that one. Now, I had the Chinese booked, I had the money, I had the cash. Look at sterling, lads. I changed my euro for the sterling. Look at the wad of 20 sterlings. I had the whole thing booked tonight. We were going to get a few pints of Stella into us. A little Chinese, a celebration, pop the corks on the champagne. I really thought I'd get a horse today, but I never, in my wildest dreams, realised that there was so much in it, so technical, and so many anticlimaxes. So whether we get one tonight in the last 10, or tomorrow in the last day of sales, I just hope to God. This is mental, it's just after happening, so here we go. That's my button, please, please. Here we go again. Here we go again. Put the hammer up and smack it. Here. Good luck to you. You're all over the shop. This is the one. I can't believe this. We're 500 over. Should have bought that horse for 5,000. Any good, Porick, is he? Sell it me a horse. We were in there, right, out of the blue, bumped it. I'm devastated. Lads, That's ridiculous, I hate you. Money. That's a good one. Only money, he says. 9,000. 14,713 euro. 14,619 US dollars. 11,390 Hong Kong dollars. 25,713 Australian dollars. That's 9,000 guineas. And I could buy that horse if I had 4,000 more. That's it. As the auctioneer tries to sell this horse for 1,200, I bid you good night for the second day of sales.
And we go for the dinner.
Good night, adieu, ad vidazem, adios, Gurmita Moggy, thanks a million. That's the end of day 2. And I'm still looking for a horse. final day, day 3 of the sales. And the 2 boys are already here before me. It's just after 9 o'clock, already scouting our horses. Day 3 means the final day. And I'm not saying the pressure's on. Really, well, it is really on because this is the final day. We've got to get something before 1 o'clock. Morning, boys.
Good, yeah.
Morning, Hector.
Mr. Hicks. You ride them out?
Yeah. No, it's easy to ride. No problem.
I have to say, I admired the effort the lads put in for me. They were really pulling out all the stops. They never stopped looking at horses.
You never know, she might just come your way.
That's it, we never know, do we?
Just never know. But things are quiet this morning.
There's not as many people around.
Right, let's go back to the rink.
Okay, lads.
Thanks.
No problem.
Last page of the book, 533.
There was about 10 horses left of the whole lot, and I have to admit, I had given up all hope. We were in the last hour of the last day, and nothing had come my way. But Pat and Porick hadn't given up just yet.
Might be interested in this one.
The family of request are called to one for a sub for her.
She worth a tilt. She might be worth a tilt. There's awful value gone. There's awful value.
You see, these guys have done this so often. They're all pros at this stage. They've been here and done this a million times. But I'll tell you something, lads, it was all getting a bit too much for me.
If he's making nothing, we'll take him.
Sit here.
Yeah.
Hold on then, at 1,000 bid on one last time, at 1,000 bid on 1,000 if you want to come up, I'll give you 800 then, will you?
He's got an operation in her hop, you know.
Pat had his reservations about lot 529, but then the auctioneer dropped the opening bid to 800 guineas, and that's the moment we'd all been waiting for. Thanks be to God there was only a handful of people left to bid against him.
There you go.
And that was it. It was all over. The 4th last horse of the whole auction. And that's no lie. I couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe it. 1,000 guineas and he was mine. Deal done.
We've got one, boys. We've got one. Transverse.
I was getting the stable.
Lot 529. I can't believe we're after getting the horse now.
Here.
Hey, hello, bring me horse back here.
It's the end of the day.
Here, put it there. Put it there. Amen.
Well done.
On you, boy, yeah.
Well done.
Right, where's that? Where's the car? Because I've got about 50 bottles of champagne.
All right.
You look after it at home?
Yeah.
Will he win a race?
Yeah, he will.
Is he very sound?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. How does he make so little, would you think? How does he make such a bad price?
Is he, what you call it, is he in full training, yeah?
Yeah.
He's only run once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
For us.
yeah, and has he run before that?
I don't know.
No,
if he's run
no.
before that. I
But-
don't think he has.
But how far was beaten the last?
All these questions, it's so technical, right? I don't really mind, right? 'Cause, like, you see that animal behind me with the 2 ears, the nose, and 4 legs? That's me horse, boys. That's me horse.
Yeah.
It's me and me horse. Hector's horse.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Get it wrong.
Right.
And don't to win.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right, mate.
You don't give a horse a kiss twice. Look, thanks. Give another kiss. What do you want?
Hector, I'm sorry, but I've got a hit and get it.
Are you flying back, mate?
The lads had to leg it because they didn't want to miss their flights back home to Ireland. That's how late we left it.
All I can say is, where's Eamon gone? He's gone against the Thanks a million for the help, boys.
You're definitely not catching it.
But hey, I wasn't going to go without saying a last goodbye to my newest best friend.
Where's Pat? Is he coming? Right, that's 20 sterling. Here, thanks a million. Here, have a drink. That's for you. Because I'm bringing him home to Ireland.
Are you?
It's my first horse.
You better look after him. He's my baby.
Ah, what's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly. My name is Hector. Yeah, we're going to really look after him.
He's my baby.
Anything I should know how to treat him? Just treat him well.
Don't shout at him.
No
You
worries.
don't like being shouted at. He's my baby.
That's the one. Thanks a million.
That's all right.
Yes. Get in there, you beauty. You little beauty. Get the shades on, I'll say. So, yeah, first horse. Good potential. Pat's going to work really well with her. worth waiting for. And as you see there, there's a race in her. We're going to have a good day out, even if the horse gets into the frame. It's mad. I've just after buying a horse, after watching 533 horses going through. We waited till the last hour on the last day. The boys had to be sure about different things. They talked to an owner. A few little problems with her, but there's problems with every horse. I could spend £1 million here and I get a horse and I mightn't even win a race. So where do you stand, lads? Where do you stand? Who knows when a horse is going to win a race? It's all to do with the trainer, the team, the air, the food, the owner. That horse is my horse. We're in a place called Dick Bravison's yard outside Newbridge in the county of Kildare, right on the banks of the Curragh. And I've been told that the lorry is just after arriving from England. The horses have arrived. They left Newmarket something like 7 o'clock yesterday evening. I got a phone call in Naven to tell me they were here. And I'm after coming all the way. And there they are, boys. And here, ladies and gentlemen, our first is first steps on Irish soil. A 3-year-old gelding called Traverse. Look at that, taking his first slums, his first nodules of Irish grass. Traverse, it's Hector again. Oh no, you don't recognise me. Now you recognise me. Traverse, this is Pat Flynn. This is Pat. That's Pat Flynn there, right? That's me. No, there's me with Pat Flynn. That's going to be your trainer. This is me with Pat. Now, and another one. You see this box here? This is the box where you're going to stay. Yeah, just have a look at it there. I know you're hungry and all that. That's it. That's where your box is. Can the camera come in tight on that? Look, lovely box, mahogany doors. That's where you're going to stay. And you'll be down there in a couple of hours because you're nearly finished your journey. And that's another one of me. That's me again. That's me with Pat. And that's the cameraman with Pat. And that's it. Well, there you go. You're going to be going down to Waterford. And if you like the grass in Kildare, well, you like the grass in Waterford, I'll tell you, it's as sweet as a nut. I'll get down and eat it with you myself. The horse, look at the shine on him. There he is. It's unbelievable, boys, isn't it? That's the fella. You're happy to be home, aren't you? Hey, boys, hey, have you copped on, guys? Hang on, this fella's really friendly. Old Vic, did you see what was going on there? Did you see what was going on there, did you? Yeah, I bought him in Newmarket, yeah. 3-year-old, out of Mick Shannon's yard shop. Fingers crossed, the first time I got involved with horses. Are you involved with horses yourself? What do you think of the fella I bought, huh? Yeah, good old fella. Well, that's him. He's a number 3 just down the road from here. That's my first horse, can you believe it? And you've probably had about 40 owners. Would you like an owner like me? Come on, Mr. Traverse. Come on, Trav, we're going to the new home now. The last stage of the journey. That's it now, boys, we're right. We're on our way down to Waterford. Hector, the horse and the lorry. All the way below to Pat Flynn's. And I haven't a clue which way it is. Because if I miss this, I don't know which way it is to Waterford. Well, Pat, Hector, I tell you, we picked a good evening to come down here.
Yes.
It's the unbelievable sunshine.
Great.
Well, good to see you again.
Good.
Look at everyone in the yard, all the horses in the yard.
They're all
having a good
anticipating this new horse coming.
A new bit of talent.
They read it on the paper this morning, I think. That's him now, lads.
See this
just Nicky, welcome up there for a little bit. We might actually give him
Traverse.
Yeah, that's Traverse.
He's sweating up a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I'd be sweating if I was in the back of that.
Should we move here a second? We'll give him a little wash off now, lads.
Okay.
He needs to get a little wash. There's Nicky in a second.
Remember your name.
Mr. Horse. You wash there, Nicky. Lads, you can give he's just getting a wash down there now. Well, he's looking. Okay, Nicky. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Now.
He's a bit sweaty, lad.
Traverse.
Give him a little shower. Oh boy.
Will I get some shampoo?
No, he's okay.
Will I get some conditioner, Nicola? I'd wash and go. I've stuff in the car. Now, I'm sure that feels absolutely amazing after being in travelling all the time.
Yeah, he likes a little freshen up, you know. Especially when he's also sweaty, because I mean he'd be very sticky afterwards. Turn him around again,
that's
get
nice.
under his legs.
Oh, he likes that. They go straight into the walker then.
Yeah, he's not looking too bad for his.
Do you think so? Do you think so, Pat?
No, he's looking nice now. I mean, he's I mean, you can't go too wrong. Like, I mean, £1,000, you know.
Yeah.
And actually, we'll see how he goes, and we might even give him a run in Galway if he's pleasing us.
Excellent. I think it's incredible anyway to have him here now. What do you think of him? Nicola? Smashing. Nice temperament. Smash.
Yeah.
Fantastic, lads.
Are you happy with the horse anyway?
Oh, fantastic. I can't believe it, Pat.
Yeah. 1
minute to be bidding on a horse and getting a horse in Newmarket. Taking the horse away from another stable, especially the girl who was very attached to the horse, and now having it here, I think he's going to flourish here.
Yeah, and he was never in Ireland before, I think.
No.
Like. So, you know, he's
but
very...
They say a change of scenery can help a horse. And
I don't know about a change of scenery, but I mean, definitely, he's a bit weak across through his body. Most horses, when they improve because they get older a bit, you know what I mean? Like, he needs just to get a bit stronger in himself. He's not mature yet.
Right.
He looks at the waist and see how long he takes to come.
Well, he couldn't be in a better place, and I'll tell you that. Where are you? He's on his own then. Here he comes.
Hey, lads! Lads!
Traverse! Hello, Traverse. Hello, Traverse.
No. Where are they gone?
Who's this?
That's my son, Mark. Now. Mark, meet Trevor.
Hector. Trevor's the sound.
Oh, Trevor.
Trevor's the sound fella. That's Ross on camera. I'm way to produce that.
Hector.
How's it going, boy? You well?
Popeye.
Yeah, good.
Come on.
Who's this? Popeye.
Yeah.
I thought I had a good nickname until I heard yours. Popeye and Hector. Are you well? Good. Now, lads.
Nicky, have you the feed ready for Hector to bring into the horse? Come down now, let me see if it's okay.
What do you think? Did you get a look at him?
I did.
Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Who's going to be, like, on...
Any of those lads there, or Nicky, or anybody at all.
I'll have to, don't get me wrong, I won't make a decision now, but once I get to know you and see who, like, you know what I mean? It has to be special.
No, taste that.
These are calf pellets.
No, they're horse pellets, but you can just taste them if you like.
Hang on a second. These are like all brand.
Yeah. Delicious, aren't they? Delicious. What is it? The milk?
There's a little
sugar.
There's a little bit of sweetness in there.
There is a...
Give us a load of them. I put my head in. That's what...
What you want now is some milk and sugar, and you'll be right.
Mark, I'm watching the way you are with this horse, because this could be a monumental moment. The way you're bonding with this horse, Mark, I can see you're bonding already. And as Mark leads him off, the owner comes in behind and the trainer comes after him.
He could develop into a very nice horse.
Lovely.
He's hungry, lads.
Oh, look at him, he's going. Yes, this is the inauguration. You don't mind, Nicola, do you? Thanks a million. Right. I'll just throw it in here.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to stand beside the back of a horse. I'm freaked out now since I've been down
there. No, he won't kick you now.
Oh, okay, I'm going to go in now, Roscoe.
Looks well, isn't he?
Jesus, he's going all over the shop. Here, do you like these? Well, you like this?
Yeah, throw him in there, Hector. Throw him in, boy. No. That's lovely.
Oh. Lovely, Pat.
Okay, no bother. No bother.
Here, check out that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's attacking them. And back over for water.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
That's
some. I had a horse before. Often you'd have horses that way. They would spread their food around the ground that way, over back to the water trough.
Here you go, Trav. Here you go, Trav. Mr. Trav.
No, the other way.
Do you know the way you are when you wake up in a hotel or a B&B or somewhere and you're away from home and you wake up in that split second, you don't know where you are the next morning? Yeah. Do you think he'll...
He's a messy eater, though, isn't he? Some horses that way. Some horses will actually eat at the trough and
He takes a slug, he goes back. I'm an awful fast eater, but...
Yeah.
Pat, I'm absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's it, Trav. This is it.
He actually is an attractive horse, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I'm totally in love with him.
Yeah.
I was attracted to him the moment I saw him.
No,
that's it.
Hector, that's great.
Done first night. Absolutely fantastic.
We can't stay here watching him all night because he won't go to sleep.
Yeah. I see what you mean. But will he be all right here, Will?
He'll be okay there.
No bother. And
Nicky and Papa, and Mark, they can watch him. You can check him during the night.
Will you check him during the
just in
night for
case.
me? I have an alarm clock it in the car if you want. Just for the first night, just to see if he's all right. Check him around 12. Give him another check around 3.
But let's check the horse anyway. Check him.
That'd be great. Guys, lovely to meet you, and we'll have a bit of crack.
Welcome.
Brilliant,
You're
boys.
welcome.
That'll it. And as the sun sets over Balangara. Shh, quiet now. I'm going up to checking him, right? Shh. He's asleep. Easy. This is your very first ride out on the gallops. Oh, yes!
Yeah. Looks well, doesn't he? He looks well now.
Can we see him again? Let him up again.
It's looking good.
Excellent.
As long as he keeps going good.
And as
he'll be going to Galway.
Last week on Only Fools Buy Horses.
Here we go again.
Hector, his trainer Pat Flynn, his mentor Padraig Maloney went to Newmarket to buy a horse.
My experts don't like the look of them. I don't like the look of them. What can I do, lads? I haven't a clue here.
But finally they got one, Traverse.
We've got one, Traverse.
I was getting the stable.
Lot 529. That horse is my horse.
Hector brought his horse Traverse over to Ireland and to Pat Flynn's stables.
And that's it, Trav. This is it.
They're followed by Queen for a Day, who's moved into third on the outside of Slady Boy. Racing Gallop for a last
Now, Popeye and the boys above in the stables reckon I don't have the right apparel when it comes to training horses. So they sent me down here to the main street, this is downtown Carrick on Shore, to the finest establishment in the whole of Carrick when it comes to buying a pair of farming shoes, otherwise known as a pair of wellies. These ones look a little bit womanly, don't they? They do, because there's a lot of lads and horses above the eye. They don't look like, I'm not offending anybody, but a bit feminine.
No, it's true. All the fellas up around the horses will have the hunters on them as well. The hunter is definitely the one to go.
Okay, I'll go for the hunters. One. That's it. Good luck, thanks. What do you think of them?
You advertising them.
What do you think of them, ladies?
They're lovely.
Huh?
They're lovely.
They're a pair. Look at what size are you?
Oh, look now, look. Look at you, George.
These are hunters. These are the hunter boots for the horses. Take a photo, girls. Take a photo of me riding boots. Put the right foot out, girls. Put the right foot out. Put the right foot out and the left foot. Are you from McCormick?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Well, be good. Come up to me in the yard. I'm above in Pat Flynn's.
We will.
That's great. All the best to you now.
Okay.
Now, look.
I like
watch
your earrings.
You like my ear? I like your earrings. I'll talk to you. Come on, put them up. Come on. Go on. Check on the horse. See how he got on, and there he is. I don't know whether the horse, they say some horses sleep standing up, or some of them sleep sitting down, lying down. I don't know how, Trav. How'd you get on last night? Did you sleep all well? Because this is his first, look, I'll fix his hair, this is his first full day in the yard. And I know that later on you're going to go out in the gallops for the first ever time. Pat's going to come, and I think that the vet is going to come to have a look at him as well, which is just standard for any new horse coming to the yard. How you, Trav? How'd you sleep? Did you sleep well? Are you happy with number 4? Yes? Are you happy? Are you happy here? Did they talk to you? Did you talk to him, boys? The nuts are gone. There's water and still hay. And he's after turning his bum up to me. But I'm sure he's just after just settling down. It's all about the getting him apprehension and nerves gone, because he was travelling for over 2 days or 3 days or something. Imagine being cooped up in a black dark box for 2 or 3 days, crossing the Irish Sea. But I'm glad he's here. And it should go well. He's going to get in the gallops for the first time today.
So with Traverse settled in, it was time for me to get a bit of advice on how to go about business. I had me horse, I had me trainer, and even got me pair of wellies, but I still had a thing or two to learn about being an owner.
The hail edge.
Yeah, no. Now, this is the office.
That's grand. Just leave the boots outside. That's it.
No. This is Marie.
Hi,
Secretary.
Marie. Are you well? How's things? Pleased to meet you. Yeah.
Marie is going to organise all your forms and that now, and she will anything to be done with your ownership forms. They're all sorted out. Are they the?
Go on back to Horse Racing Ireland up in the car.
Okay.
I'll give you these forms.
This is just
have a look at them.
Right.
And fill them out, and they look.
Oh, look at the colours. I have to choose colours as well. And then that'll be registered with Horse Racing Ireland on the computer, and I'll be.
Yeah, you'll be issued then with your own colours and you'll be a registered owner, and you can enter your horse then. But Marie can give you a hand to explain to you, like, I mean, if you have any difficulty with them.
Okay.
So like.
Every owner has to do this.
Yes.
Keep it going here. Lovely, Pat.
So that's it. No,
so this is the centre. This is the headquarters of the operation, the hub of the operation.
We have this thing up here now. The kid, we want to fill your horse's name into his stable there now. You see that empty stable?
Look at this, boys. Pat, you have a lot of horses.
Yeah. No, you were over on the 4th last stable.
Gotcha.
See? Put in his name in there now. You've now been accepted into the Ballingar school racing stables.
Okay, cool. And you know when the horse is going to run in your head.
Yes.
And then how do you get the horse into the race? You go straight to
about
horse racing.
No, we have calendars there. Look, no, there's calendars, and see that's for Leopardstown on the 11th of July, and there are races there. Like, say, there's a 2-year-old only race on ahead there. Now I'll show you a race in Galway now. Across here now, the Galway one. This is Galway on the Thursday. No, we'll go back on to the Tuesday one. There's the race I'm going to put him in the first day.
The McDonough Style Concepts Maiden.
Yes, and 3-year-olds only. Maidens at starting, 7 furlongs.
If you can get him into Galway, it would be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there are other races there, but like they're 1.5 mile races, and I wouldn't like to run him in a 1.5 mile race, I think.
Okay.
And then there's handicaps, and he can't go on handicaps because he's not handicapped yet.
And only after he runs, it's like in golf, is it? Only after you play so much you get a handicap?
Yes.
Excellent, Pat. Well, that's cool. I'll get these done. I'll get them into horse racing. I'll above the Curragh. Where are they? They're at the Curragh, actually, are they? The offices?
Yes, they're just right there beside the Curragh racecourse.
Lovely.
And you get them in there now. Get those papers. All those.
I want to get them in quick then.
In ASAP because we want to get this horse running in Galway.
Pat, lovely stuff. Excellent. Okay. Thanks, Marie. You going to tag them up?
Yep.
Good stuff. Yep. Did you check them last night for me?
I did, yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Traverse, this is it. This is a unique day for Traverse. This is your very first ride out on the gallops, on the hills of round Ballingar stables. Now, I'll tell you something, right? I'm not getting cocky around horses or nothing, but I've never been around horses so much in my life. But this fella has a lovely temperament. Some of them would show you the white of the eye, but this fella now, and here, I'll probably say something and they'd butt me in the face. But you can never be too careful. But I never, oh, go back. I never thought that I'd be this close to a horse, and I never, in my wildest dreams, thought I'd be this close to my own horse. Now, Traverse, don't make me look stupid up here, right? We've been over in England. We spotted you out of 530 horses. I want you to relax up there. Show Pat your potential, all right? Make sure you show potential because I know it's there somewhere, and don't let me down, right? It's a beautiful sunny day. The camera will be on you. Don't worry about a thing. And Mark's going to sit up on you for the first time on Irish soil. And you'll be grand. Won't you? Easy, pet. Easy. Easy.
Now, well, the fella, oh boy. Okay. Jump up yourself. Jump up now, Mark. Oh, the fella. Be careful now, Mark, boy. We don't know much about him. He might have been ridden for 6 months. Or all he was since last race. Oh, up today, you see? The hands down, Mark. He wouldn't. See, he wasn't ridden for a while, lads.
Do you think so, Pat?
Well, they don't do that usually, do you know?
Yeah, what thing are these? The hunters.
Right job.
They're the right job. Pat, you never said anything to me. Look, you never congratulated me.
What? Which? Oh, well, it's beautiful.
They're hunters.
Hunter Weldons.
Now there's Traverse and Mark.
This is mad. Traverse, my £1,000 horse, is going to run on the same turf as some of the most legendary horses that Pat Flynn has ever trained. Think of Montalado, French Ballerina, Flagship Uberales. They've all ran along these gallops. And who's coming up there next? My own horse, Traverse. Now I'll tell you, it's very important how a horse behaves on his first run on the gallops, because you know what they say, first impressions last. And I know that Pat's view on Traverse will be based on what he sees coming up the gallops today.
A kid. Yes.
I'm a little bit like, so the first couple of days you're really sizing the horse out, checking him, making sure he's all right.
Yes.
And then you're just introducing him to the yard life.
Yeah, you know, there was this fella now, just last night in the stable. I just thought him a little hyper, but not bad this morning now. But just there on the field there now, just dancing and prancing a little bit.
Right.
It isn't bad as long as it doesn't get any worse. You know what I mean? Hello. Very good, very good, Linda. Very good.
There you go. I hope he's all right.
Yes, I'm
do the business.
Between making hay and all that. No, I won't be there today. No, I can't come now.
It's mad, isn't it? There's 101 things that can go right with a horse, or 101 things that you can spot that might go wrong. But just please God, he'll be all right now.
But no, I would.
I'm sure it's just settling in and getting used to it. And if he hasn't had a saddle on him in a couple of weeks, now I can see him way off in the distance now. This is mad. It's the first time ever Traverse, the horse, our horse, my horse, is going to come by in the gallops.
This will be just a lovely run for her now, but we'll leave her do her best today now. Here he is now, lads. There he is now, lads. No, mine now. Just one second now. Yeah. Looks well, doesn't he? Jeez, he looks well now.
Pat, I'm absolutely thrilled.
See, there you are now.
Did you see what he said?
He looked well there, lads.
To someone else, he
looks
well, he looks well. Oh, you beauty. Just need to fatten him up. I can see he's just started the rib cage showing. We just need to fatten him up. But that is the first ever gallop of my horse. Here. You won, yes. Won, you little. I know he has it in him. Looked well. Jeez, he looked well. Looked well, boys. That's great now. Look at all the smiles. I swear to God, if you saw the way all the boys in the crew and all the posse in the crew, they're all like this. Because we're feeling stuff. This is mad. I've never experienced anything like this before. It's not like doing it on an ordinary TV show. This is different because we're dealing with a live animal that's just after going by me at 25 or 30 miles an hour. Can we see him again? Let him up again. Imagine when he's strong and in fitness and his colours shining off him and he's buzzing like a top athlete flying by me. Whew. The adrenaline, boys, adrenaline. Let's go.
Actually, look very, very nice for his first appearance on the gallop. You know, very nice and keen.
Right.
Nice and strong. But like he gallops strong for a horse that looks weak, so that's good.
That's a good sign.
But like I mean, hopefully when he looks strong, then we'll be going to the races with a realistic chance.
Brilliant.
But like I mean, at this stage now, I will enter him in Galway. Pending now the vet is giving us the all clear of the scope.
That'd be.
But like his blood tests are very good, so I've no worries about the scope really. Like and he didn't make any
noises
going up there past us there. So
we'll see what Mark thinks as well. That's absolutely amazing. I'm thrilled if we can get him to go with Pat. That would be an absolute. Imagine.
Well,
stop the lights. That's a dream show. It's the Mecca. It's the Cheltenham of Ireland.
Galway is fantastic. And it's looking good.
Excellent.
As long as he keeps going good,
and as
he'll be going to Galway.
Touch wood. Fingers crossed.
Oh, bad. Oh, lad.
Didn't give any cough mark, did he?
No.
He's gone right into his.
No, looks very good. Larynx, everything looks good.
Good.
No problems there.
Just the job. You couldn't get an anti-post price for Galway now, could you?
That's Shane. He's giving me all clear.
The all clear on his lungs anyway. So I mean, we had blood tests taken from him before in Newmarket before he came over, to make sure that he was clear enough to go into the yard. I wouldn't let him into the yard otherwise, you know, because you have to be very careful.
Right,
you know?
it's a standard thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's an awful lot of checking that goes on.
Like I mean, you'd be afraid to bring in a virus or anything into the yard, you know, just so.
And that didn't hurt him at all, but sticking it down the nose.
No.
Now, Trav, listen, I've got to head off now and I'll be back in a while, so don't worry, you're in good hands here. You've got my mobile if you need it. Now, I'm telling you, Pat will take good care of you and you'll be great. He'll straighten you up. He's still on the phone. He's always on the phone, that's the problem. But come here, I'll be back in a couple of weeks. I don't even know if it'll be a couple of weeks. But if you need anything, just ask the boys. They'll take great care of you. And I'm delighted to have you on board. You're an absolutely fantastic. I never had a horse before. Here he comes now. Okay? Eat well, sleep well, and get up on them gallops. See you later. Pat, thanks for everything. Okay. Listen, just get me bearings. Outside. So while Pat was working his magic on Trav to get him primed for the Galway races, I headed up to the Curragh to register as the proud official owner. A new owner.
And the colours on the and the restricted colours are listed here on the back.
Thanks a million, Mary. Okay, see you later. Good luck.
And Traverse wins it on the first side.
Now, I've got to let you in a little secret. We're about half a mile from Pat's, and I got up to see the horse, and I haven't seen the horse in a week. But you've got to see this. Do you remember I said we were going to push the boat out? Well, this is absolutely quality. Have a look at this. His very own personalised, on the morning, in the gallops, training bridle, Traverse. But this is it. Now, listen, you have to go the extra furlong with your own. Do you know what I mean? Have a look at this. Oh, Lord. His very own. This is called a three-quarter piece. And this will go on Traverse when he's above the races. Every other horse, trainer, jockey and punter in the country that know this is our boy here. You just have to push the boat out when it comes to your own, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going up. I haven't seen the horse in a week. I can't wait to see him. I hope he looks the same. Oh, a horse. Is there horses in that, boys? Let her go there, John. Come on, Jockey. I'll just direct the traffic here now. There's another lorry coming. Come on, you're all right, John. The road's a bad bend here. It's a bad bend outside Pat's. All right, Jimmy. All right, boys. I told you. And there's another horse box coming. Pat.
Oh, Hector.
How's things? Are you well?
I had a nice trip down.
Ah, it was good, all right, yeah. We're getting to know the road well.
Yeah, good.
How are you keeping?
Good, very good, very good.
Not a bad old day. You busy?
Yes, we're busy, very busy. We walked about 60 horses this morning now, and I'm fairly.
Only a couple of days to go.
Yeah, and they all worked very well, so.
Brilliant.
Very happy.
Excellent. Where? Box number 4. How is he?
Number 4. that's it. I
tell you something, right? It's amazing the way you be thinking about the horse the odd day, and wondering will he be different or is he?
Yeah.
Even though you haven't seen him, I haven't seen him in a while.
We have a little bit of a problem as there is now with this fella, Hector.
All right.
He's pulling a muscle.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He pulled a muscle on this leg here. No, this leg here. And we can't find out what's wrong with it. He's just lame, you know. So.
And it was just working one morning?
No, just we were about to say 4 mornings, cantered nicely. Next morning came out and he was lame. So we got him examined, x-rayed and everything. We can't find anything, so we just think it's a muscle, you know.
Wow, that's mad. How are you trapped?
But,
and is it like something that can be healed itself?
It'll heal itself.
It's just time, is it?
It won't, you might be going to...
Galway?
Yeah.
That's mad.
No, I know it's mad. But I mean, just unfortunately, we can't find out. Like we think it's definitely a muscle in his shoulder. It's sore, you know.
And is it sore now? Obviously he's in pain. He's
actually not in pain when he stands on it, but he's in pain to trot on it.
Right. It's a bummer now, isn't it?
Yeah. But like I wouldn't be getting too worried because we know he's a lovely type of horse, and often things that seem bad are not as bad as they.
I know that. It was just that the thought of me having a runner in Galway races. Do you know Galway races? I've gone to Galway races as a punter.
I thought you were a certainty to have one there. Really did. Really certainty to have one with him now, but whatever it was, you know.
It's not his fault anyway. Look at the way he's looking. It's not his fault.
He's a bit He's a bit disappointed about it, actually. That's not out there now. Excuse me a second to see what's going on out there.
There's an awful lot of.
Huh?
Poor old. Yeah.
Just see what's going on out there.
What happened to you? Huh? I did not expect that now, lads, at all. That is an absolute bummer. Downer completely. After driving all the way down and finding out he's not going to be able to run in Galway. Huh? Little did you know you were going to run in Galway. You don't know what's going on, or do you know what's going on? That's cat. That is absolutely cat, isn't it? Damn it. Huh? I didn't expect that. Did you expect that?
I wouldn't be keeping my hopes up too high now. Sometimes, like I don't know. It's no point in saying what it is or it isn't, because
like this happens all the time with you with other owners. Like this happens all the time in the yard.
Well, it happens. Like as I said, it isn't it's a fairly rare occurrence. Lucky enough for the Gallop I have, but just that when it happens, like
it's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
No.
Simple as that.
I was going to show him my new house in Galway, and I was going to bring him down for a cup of tea and show him, introduce him.
Haven't you the September meeting?
Yeah. There'll be another.
Maybe you go up there and maybe you're bringing home the bacon.
You never
September.
know. It's not your fault, is it? I pulled a muscle myself playing football.
September's only around the corner, isn't it, really?
Exactly.
And there are lovely races there, 3-day meeting.
Well, I think this is me learning to be as an owner. This is what goes on.
But I know, it's unfortunate just learning this early, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow now. If he's down tomorrow, you'll see him get there.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Not expect to hear that now first thing today when I came down. But I've heard of other horses going lame. I've seen horses being put down on courses running. There's a million things can go wrong on a horse. I just didn't think it would happen so close to, and I was imagining the horse in Galway stupidly, because I've been there as a punter many's a time, and just to imagine being in the owner's enclosure or hanging around Galway, but at the races with your own horse with the colours up and all that, and then that's cat. You can't even see what's wrong with his legs, so I understand it's a sports injury, and there might be a chance tomorrow, but I doubt the way Pat like that. He knows a horse inside out. But that's cat now. That's cat. still, there's plenty more races going on anyway. And as long as the horses get back to normal and gets back thriving and running well and training, that's the main thing. It's not just about getting them to Galway, but that would have been brilliant, but that's because I live in Galway, you know. Anyway, this is really, this sums it all up now. Watch this. The Galway race is Thursday the 30th of July. Look, you start off with the big boys. Sheikh Mohammed, John Ox, legends. Sheikh Mohammed, one of the richest men in the world. Dermot Weld, Hannon. Look. And in the middle of them, look at number 7, Traverse. 9 stone 2 in his back. And who's the owner? Hector. Now that is just in between Hamdam and Maktoum. And there was my name. The dream is just absolute, it's just cast now. Anyway. C'est la vie. So we'll weigh up our options and we'll see what we do. And that's, there you go. You can wave that way to go. Now, Traverse, this was for you.
Last week on Only Fools by Horses.
I never thought that I'd be this close to a horse, and I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd be this close to my own horse. That is the first ever gallop of my horse. Hero.
Hector was over the moon when Traverse was entered into the Galway race.
It's the Mecca, it's the Cheltenham over.
Galway is fantastic.
Then disaster struck. Traverse went lame.
I didn't expect that. Did you expect that?
Poor Hector was devastated.
So we'll weigh up our options and we'll see what we do. And that's, there you go. You can wave that way to Galway.
Then followed by Queen for a Day has moved into third on the outside of Jockey Boy. Racing Galway in front of
We're on the way to Ballypatrick, which is where Shane, the vet that Pat uses, is based. And whether we're going to get good news or bad news, but we're going to see the results of the X-ray that were done on Traverse. So all shall be revealed. And we'll see really what's wrong with the horse. How are you, Shane?
Hi, Hector.
How's it going?
Very good, very good.
Well, not too good at the moment, though, is it?
No, unfortunately, well, you know the story with him. He's lame on his left fore. What we did is we had a look at him this morning. There's no sign of any heat or swelling or soreness, no distension in any of the joints on that leg. Okay. So what we did then is we radiographed that area to see if we can find any lesion, any broken bones.
As in, you took an X-ray?
We took X-rays.
Right.
I can't find anything on them. There's no damage to any of the bones, no sign of any fractures, no stress fractures, no chips in the joint.
Okay, so you would spot it straight away if there was a break or a fracture or something there.
It would be quite obvious, but having said that, occasionally you get minor fractures that tend to show up a few days later that aren't obvious immediately. Considering he's only lame 2 or 3 days, I think the best thing to do is just to box rest him, put him in a stable, leave him there for 2 weeks, and have a look at him again in 2 weeks' time.
But judging from the X-rays, it's something.
Looking at the X-rays, there's nothing grossly wrong there. No major fractures, no chips, no damage to any of the bones.
Okay.
So we've ruled out all the major things. It's disappointing, but
the best horses in the world can go lame.
Absolutely, and very often you find after a week's rest, after a week standing in, they're perfectly okay. So who knows? He might be okay.
Fingers crossed.
We'll wait and see.
Nice one, Shane. Listen.
All right, Hector.
Keep in touch.
Take care.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
This is awful strange because in a very, very short space of time, Traverse has become a big part of my life. And when he went lame below in the stables, I felt completely helpless. I mean, there was nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing. There was no point even me being next or near the stables. Now, I trusted Pat and Shane, and I trust all of them below in the stables. They know horses better than I do. But at least Pat would ring me every couple of days to let me know how the horse was getting on.
Hello, Hector.
Pat,
Hector.
how's things?
Very, very good.
I'm just here in the rain, between the rain and the sunshine in Galway.
Hector, listen, I have great news for you. The horse has come sound again. We pulled him out this morning and he trotted up and down, no lameness whatsoever, so...
That's fantastic, you're not serious.
Absolutely perfect.
That's quality.
We'll actually, we'll go to Tralee now, Hector, I think.
No way, the horse is going to Tralee. The horse is running. He was bad there for a week or two.
You got him?
Back now. He's back now, boys. I'll talk to you later, Pat.
We'll aim him for the Tralee race. That'll be his first race for us. If all things been going well,
I can't
you know,
believe it. That's brilliant. That's the best news I've had.
Fantastic news altogether. I'm thrilled now because.
Fantastic, Pat. I can't believe it. That's
yeah,
brilliant.
it might be a bit rushed now to Tralee, but you know he'll run well. He'll run well there anyway, Hector. You know.
Vintage, unbelievable. Come here. I'll let you go.
Okay. Okay, Hector.
Thank you.
Okay.
Get in there, you little beauty. I knew he'd come good. Who on to put him? Quality.
So here we were, back on track. 3 weeks after Traverse went lame, and with all the problems and hullabaloo below in the stables, I'd totally forgotten about one very essential part of being an owner.
Now, you can't have a horse without a jockey. And you can't have a jockey above the horse without the right colours. And this is the house of Josie O'Brien, who they reckon is one of the best women in the country for making up the jockey's colours.
Hector.
Josie, how are you doing?
How are you?
Are you ready to make up me colours?
I am.
Thanks a million.
Come on.
Great. Now, I've chosen colour. I don't know. Maybe when I tell you the colours. It's pink, yellow body with pink spots.
Yeah.
Now, if you laugh, don't laugh. And check, like a multicoloured check with yellow and pink on the sleeves.
Yeah.
And then a yellow hat with pink stars.
Okay. It's pink. It's a baby pink.
Right. I know cerise pink.
You like cerise, do you?
Well, that's what I brought this one to the Debs once below in Mullingar, and she wore cerise pink.
Cerise pink. That's a baby pink.
That's baby pink.
All right. They're very, very bright. They don't complement each other.
Hang on a second. That's better. No, they don't complement. The yellow's lovely. I like the yellow. It stands out.
Yeah, the yellow is
sometimes when you
really
see that,
strong. It's a nice
when you
one.
see them horses coming around the final turn, you want to see how,
want to see it.
hopefully he'll be coming well
Coming around.
and he'll be flying. But
Now, do you want to see the other pink?
Yes, please, because
Yeah,
I like
hold
that
on.
yellow. That's
Is it
nice.
nice one?
Yes. Yes. We happy there? We happy with that? That's nicer, yes. Are they, can I ask you one question? Are they the worst colours you've ever heard of?
Well, they wouldn't have been the nicest.
What would you say? In Naven we'd say they're absolutely cat.
They're desperate.
Desperate.
I mean, to pick, even if you just picked spots and left it at that, would you went?
No, but you see, we want to see
spots,
them. We
then
want to-
check
yeah,
on the
we want to see
sleeves
'em.
and stars on the cap. Desperate. I think they are anyway.
Desperate.
I make a lot of racing
They're
colours.
desperate. They're desperate.
But do you like them?
Desperate is good. We like them. Anything that stands out is good.
Well, that's,
Excellent.
you're the boss. And would you like your name on the inside of the collar embroidered?
Oh, stop, Josie, that'd be lovely. Will you just put it in squiggly writing as if I say Hector?
Put the rug underneath and leave it to you, okay?
How are you, lads? Martin, how's it going? You got here all safe and sound?
No better at all.
Stop, I came down in a helicopter last night myself.
Great.
You?
Yeah.
Are you well?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Nice day for racing.
Yeah.
Can you believe this? That after so much going on with the horse, that he's finally come here for my first ever race as an owner. His first ever race in Ireland, here in Tralee. And after all that's gone wrong with him, he's come sound and he's here at the racecourse. Do you hear him in the back? Do you hear him in the back? He's nervous. He's as nervous as me. He's looking well. Looking well himself, yeah? What do I do now, Martin, as an owner? Do I do is just sit and drink tea and look at the race card?
That's right, wait and keep cool.
This is mad. We're now backstage at his first ever race in Ireland. It's unbelievable that he's actually got here. We're at Tralee, the sun is shining, and when they come in the back here, they're given a box to just, if they're sweat up, they water down. The parade ring, which is brilliant because it's right close here, right beside us. And what a lovely little race course to introduce this horse to Irish racing. And I don't know whether we're going to use this, lads, because it's a bit warm today. This is more of a three-quarter. This is where when he's parading. It's a bit hot now here, and if we put that on and when he's parading around later on, he could get a bit sweaty. So we'll see what the crack is. Lovely stuff.
We'll leave him settle down.
Yeah, let him settle there, lads. Don't be coming too close to the camera on them there, lads. But back off him, like, there's a lot of people looking at sound people and producers and television people. Go back away from him and let him off. All right, Trav. He hasn't seen me get the shades off the first thing. Look at that, see that? But we're going to leave Trav at number 21. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink a cup of tea or something. It's getting awful hot here. The horse has come to the race course. It's our horse, my horse, at the Tralee races. Now, when you register as a horse owner with Horse Racing Ireland, they give you all these lovely little goodies. And this is my official owner's race card. Every time I bring Traverse, I go to the race course with the horse, I get this swiped here in this special office. Race card, and I've got my bonus points on it there, do I? You got your lovely, thank you. All right. And there you see, they give me the card, and now I can walk through. Passes only. Oh, that one. Thank you. VIP. But there it is, the 8th race. The Giles and Company Auctioneers Maiden of €11,000. Generously sponsored by Giles and Auctioneers. And there we have number 6, Traverse. Look at it. Yes. Hector hEochagáin, trained by none other than Patrick J. Flynn, ridden by none other than Timmy Houlihan. Made his debut at Nottingham. Some improvement on that roof needed. He's here. We're all in Tralee. Let's go racing. There's an awful lot of talent around here these days, especially late August below here in Tralee. Lots of fillies. And this is the finest filly I've seen from Italy in a long time. Her dam is from Mullingar, and the sire was born. She was born and reared in Italy, but I think this is her first time running on the flat here in Tralee. And I backed her yesterday, little does she know. Look at her, the Italian nose. How are you? How are you doing? £500. She was a show price favourite.
Was she? Yeah?
She was 5 to 4. I think she went into evens before Marty got a hold of her. Do you back up? The colours, as chosen by me, Hector, for the horse Traverse, and Timmy's going to wear them today, fresh out of the bag. And watch this. This is the best I've ever seen. Cerise pink and yellow, and look at this. On the back, on the inside, the Hector. We'll do it. This is like presenting the cup. A Mead man and a Kerry man. This is the first time you shake hands anyway. Here, Timmy, best of luck. Thanks. There you go. Wear them with pride, man. All the best, right? Good luck. See you later on. That's it. The colours are gone in, and it's about an hour to the race now, and absolutely mad. Can't believe he's running, can't believe he's here, can't believe he's got the colours. It's just mad. Everybody was there.
Traverse, Mr. and Mrs. Flynn, and the man who introduced me to them all and helped me buy the horse in the first place, Mr. Porick Maloney.
Timmy, best of luck. Bye, Richie. Big money pass. Best of luck, yeah.
Hector.
Good to see you.
Right.
Hey, Mick.
He's not
How
riding
you
your horse
doing?
now.
No. I know your face.
That'll be down the road, all right?
That'll be down the road. Best of luck.
You with Timmy?
Yeah, we know Timmy. The colours look nice anyway. I tell you, I'm getting a bit nervous now. I'm getting awful nervous because the race is happening in a few minutes and I cannot believe that I'm standing in the middle of it.
Do you want me to leg up Timmy, or what?
Is it the trainer normally legs him up?
Yeah. Unless you want to leg him.
No, I want you to leg him up because this is great.
Okay.
It's great to be standing beside legends of racing.
The prize for the best turned out for this 8th race goes to number 6, Traverse from the Patrick Josephine stables. The group in charge, Nicky Dow, receives the prize.
Just in case you missed that, Traverse has won his first prize on Irish soil. Best turned out horse in his racer Tralee. Now that has to be a good sign.
Yeah, Hector. Very best luck to you, right?
Yeah.
Like
as you say, I can't believe he's here. We got him here.
We thought for a while we wouldn't get him to a racetrack at all there early on, you know.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant.
Fingers crossed, and he runs a
He's
good.
looking great, and
well.
his temperament is very nice. We like him at home.
Brilliant.
Right?
Can't believe it. Excellent.
You know, so
lovely.
Superb. Best of luck anyway.
Thanks a million, boys.
Right.
Lovely. Unbelievable. That's all I can. I wasn't feeling nervous because we're here a couple of hours waiting for the horse to run. But now that I'm standing there with Pat, with Mick Cannan was standing beside me, and now that the horse is out on the race course, it's just this mad sort of feeling that, oh Lord, it's a bit of adrenaline as well. Just I want to see how he does now. As long as he comes home safe and sound, runs his first race, keep him fresh. I can't believe that he's back here on the race course. Lord. Do you get nervous before a race?
What?
Do you get nervous? Or how do you feel? What's the feel? How would you describe the feeling when you know your horses are going out?
If they were going with a big chance, I'd be nervous, yes. But I'm delighted for you today, and I know the excitement you're feeling because it's great to have your first runner. Like, it's very, very exciting, you know.
You won't miss the colours on Traverse, I'll tell you. I can see the colours like boom. Do you know what? I'm just after forgetting. I haven't even backed the horse. I didn't even have time to get that few pound on the horse. Did anyone back the horse?
Calm down, or you'll get a heart attack.
No. I didn't even get time to put a few pound on any of the horses in the Pat Flynn stable.
Yeah.
It was a long time waiting for this. From we were here early doors today. It's they're going in.
He has to go into stalls now, and then he has to come out of stalls. There's a lot of little different areas that he has to do. Right, like, you know.
Gets a nice little break though.
But he's messing up. He's upset. No, he's in the stalls now.
No, that's him there.
I hope he was in the stalls now, Hector.
I know, I can spot him. Go on, push him in. Push him in.
Trust him, he won't go in the stall, but he's nervous. He won't go in the stalls.
He doesn't want to go in, lads. There's only one horse in the stall.
No, he's not in. That could be why they sold him too, you wouldn't know, you know. Hector, he won't win the stalls, I bet you. That's why they sold him. He's a bit nervous, you know.
There's only one in the stalls at the moment. Why are they putting him in? Like, if we saw a few more horses anyway.
Porick.
I can't believe
Porick,
this.
he won't know it. I bet he won't know it. He's getting too nervous now.
He's getting in. lads. Get him in. Get him in. Please get him in. Get him in, lads. Get him in. Go on. He's in. He's in. He's in.
Jesus Christ, above.
Lord, I was telling you, lads, just for a split
Phew,
second there.
I'll have to go with you, Bob.
Huh?
I'll have to get him if you want.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll buy my own stalls.
I know we have them at home. We have stalls at home because in there no bother.
Well, we have to get them into them regularly every Monday afternoon.
Yeah, the stall handlers are great men after that.
I've seen it a million times on the television, and now that my horse wasn't going to go into the stalls. Just stop.
Hey, come here, Hector. He has to
They
come
can be pulled away from it. They can be put.
Hey, Porick, he has to come out now.
He's to come out. He's to come out.
Haven't seen him smoke a cigarette now. Cigar.
Listen, drive me the drink.
No, Hector.
Best of luck, Pat.
Same to you.
Same to you. Wait. I'll tell you something. This is what it's all about. After years of backing horses, I'm now watching my own horse. Not too bad there.
It's kind of like a rocket up the outside, right?
It's gone like a rocket up the outside. Is that the tactics, Pat?
No.
Only setting.
What's setting a little bit? They get very tired now because they've been getting a chance, you know.
As they head now over on the far side. Thorntown Connect on the outside of Mirific. They're being followed in third by Traverse for his major title. Royal Ovation next, and they're followed by Persian Knight. On the inside is Star of Juniper, and these are being tracked by Sleep on It as they race across now with 4.5 furlongs to go. Little to choose between Thorntown
It's a nice
Connect
pace though, it's a settled pace.
Close in behind these, Royal Ovation and Traverse on the outside. Major title is followed by Persian Knight as they begin to run now towards the approach to the straight. Mirific is the leader, followed by Thorntown Connect, Royal Ovation. Major title on the inside. Then comes Persian Knight, and they're followed by Traverse as they race on the approach to the straight. Mirific in the lead from Major title second. They're followed by Royal Ovation, Thorntown Connect, and Persian Knight, and then comes Star of Juniper. But it's Mirific who's the leader now as they race in the straight, being chased by Major Title, then staying on well on the outside, Star of Juniper, as they race towards the final furlong. Mirific in front, Star of Jupiter making ground on the near side of Major Title, as Star of Jupiter and Michael Canaan have raced through now. They hit Mirific. The line, Persian Knight running on the outside. Star of Jupiter wins it from Persian Knight second.
That's a win. That's a win.
He went too free early on, lads. It's okay. He went too free early on. That's what's happening.
Yeah. I can't believe that, right? You get a winner.
That's the reply.
The horse is back on the race course. Fantastic. He started well. He started really well. Till about 2-3 furlongs out because he hasn't done any work. He hasn't done any work in the last couple of weeks. The horse has been lame. His first race back. The business. Well done, Timmy. Well done, boys. That lady.
I tell you what, hey, don't read it, right?
Right, and I'll see you in a while later.
All right,
Okay.
I'm thrilled for our horse and I'm thrilled for Pat. That's quality. Boom. Look at Pat's face. He started fast, didn't he?
Jumped out, ran a very free early on.
Yeah.
He did a bit, ran too free.
I tell you, would he go well over 5 furlongs?
He's loads of speed. He's enough speed for 6 anyway. But from being off the track for so
exactly.
long, he got very tired
no work done with him.
No,
and come here, he didn't like going into the stalls. I thought he wouldn't go in.
No, he's right. Dodgy with the stalls. Yeah.
We'll have to practice him on that. But he was up there for the first 5 furlongs.
I think he did enough speed for 6. But running so free and being off the track for so long, that's why he got so tired of me.
Potential's there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Sprinter.
He had enough speed for 6 anyway. Yeah, he has enough speed for 6.
He's a nice horse, is he?
Lovely horse, yeah. Just
nice
being off the track for so long and ran so free early on, just got very tired of me, that's all.
Yeah, of course, no work done on him.
I'm delighted with that one.
Excellent.
Thanks, Timmy. Well done.
Timmy, well done. Thank you. That's fantastic. There you go.
I'm very pleased with that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think he's going to turn out to be a little bargain
He
buy.
was in third there for a long time coming along, but again, the work. So it's like an athlete who's done no work, he gets tired.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I tell you something. See that little trip we did to Newmarket? I think it's been very worthwhile.
Good.
I really think he's a nice horse, and I think he's ran very well for a horse that's been off the racetrack.
Big time.
I'm delighted.
I'm delighted for Pat.
Anyway, listen, I'm under pressure. I'm on television here.
Take a hand down now when you're talking to the camera.
Okay,
You're an expert. You're a professional out of
Okay.
this.
Thanks, Ro. Thanks, Ro. Bye.
Here, well done.
What? Think about it.
Good
No, that was great. Actually, Your horse is only going to do very light work at home, so I was delighted with him. I knew he'd get tired when he went up there so fast.
Yes.
Well, he'll improve a lot from that.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm very pleased with him.
Brilliant.
You know, we know. I mean, his sire is by Fair he's by Fair
sprinter.
Fast.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Will he come right eventually?
5 or 6. And Timmy said he's a nice horse to ride.
Yeah.
Nice temperament.
That was a lovely performance by the way.
Absolutely, yeah. Beautiful, yeah.
You're back.
You never get used to it.
I also did the presentation.
Absolutely brilliant. And for a horse who hasn't been out, he's been out.
Yeah. He was there now until the straight. Like.
Yeah. Timmy just said he got tired, but
got tired.
lovely horse to ride.
Smash.
I'll tell you something, you did us proud. I was just happy to see you getting into the stalls because you didn't like the stalls, did you? Did you see that?
Yes.
We were like this, going, please don't let him be withdrawn. Come here, we got best dressed.
Best dressed, look.
Have you opened it? What'd you
I
get?
didn't open it yet, I was waiting for you.
Here, let's check this out. Absolutely, you look beautiful. Oh, look at this, there's a check in here. And I believe that this, for the best turned out horse in the 6 o'clock race, €50, Ballybeggin Park. That's where the races are in Tralee. And there you go, Timothy Griffin. There you go.
Lovely.
Lovely. Thanks, Traverse. You're lovely. I love you. We love you. And the whole country loves you. Well done. Thanks, Nikki.
All right, thanks.
See you later.
Right.
Bye-bye. The relief of having the race over and the Traverse's sound, he hasn't done a lot of work. It was an awful buzz watching him running. Pat's got a winner to cap it all off in the last race with the legendary Mick Canaan on him. And I was watching one and I could see Traverse coming. Timmy said he's got a lot of potential. I know he's got a lot of potential and I'm just delighted for the horse. And he got best turned out. I'll tell you, I can't wait to see him in this next race. I can't wait to see what the future holds for Traverse. Unbelievable.
He's a nice horse now. We're getting him ready for Cheltenham. We have a problem with his head though. He's getting a little bit hyper on us.
How can you go and take a bet? How can you bet with this? How can you go and take a bet when you can bet with here, with LMR? It's fantastic.
Might get a date as well.
Oh!
Yes.
Now when you see the whirls and the white star, you know that's the one and only Traverse.
Last week on Only Fools by Horses.
Pat.
Hector got some unexpected news.
Hector, listen, I have great news for you. The horse has come sound again.
Traverse recovered, then was fit enough to race in Tralee.
Get in there, you little beauty. I knew he'd come good.
You can imagine Hector was delighted with himself.
The horse has come to the race course. It's our horse, my horse, at the Tralee races.
By Traverse for his major title.
He hasn't done any work in the last couple of weeks. The horse has been laid. His first race back. The business.
They're followed by Queen for a Day, has moved into third on the outside of Sneaky Boy. Racing down with a product of the race. Queen for a Day wins by a length from Slaney Boy.
Getting Traverse to Tralee was great, but it was only the beginning. First off, Pat wanted to try and get the horse used to going in and out of the starting stalls, because he nearly got disqualified in Tralee. But he still had a big problem when it came to being weighed.
There's two sides to Traverse.
Well, it's just a matter of trying to get him into a race. There's so many horses trying to get into races, isn't there?
Yeah, there's so little time left now, like. Not every left and fought.
There were loads of races cancelled because of the desperate weather this summer, and an awful lot of horses didn't get a run for some time. Now, there's nothing worse for a horse than to be fit and ready and not able to get to a racecourse. But it's the stable's job to keep all the horses in tip-top shape, whatever the weather.
Now, I don't want you thinking that I don't know anything about the countryside or farming. As you can see, Pat has land, his brother is farming land all around. There's cattle, there's slurry pits, there's hay in sheds. It's a complete farm. And here's a load of young calves, bull calves, Friesians and heifers. There's only one way to call them, and this is what I learned. I used to buy cattle up in Carnaross in County Meath. I used to go across the trim. We used to buy a bull calf, one of these, a bull calf for about 70 or 80 pound old Monday, and then we used to fatten it up and we sell it for about 400 pound and put it into the post office savings. That's what I used to do as a child. Bet you didn't think that about Hector. Now, I will call the cattle. All right, boys, here we go. Call the cows. They're afraid of the camera. That's a scoury calf. That's a calf that's got a bit of diarrhea. Scoury calf, bit squally.
I wanted to be more involved, so I decided to take a keener interest myself in Trav's progress on the gallops. After 2 weeks of training below in the stables, we finally managed to enter him into a race. And guess what? We all got to go to Galway after all.
How are you?
Hello.
How's it going?
This is Traverse.
This is Traverse, yeah.
We'll do a vaccination check on.
Great. Something I never knew. Every horse has a passport. Just like you. You can't race without a passport. Has to be shown, like going through customs, like leaving the country. So she's checking the markings on him now.
And this horse has a microchip in him as well,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm just
believe
going
so.
to check his microchip for you. Now the number that's come up on his neck is the number that's on his passport, and you can see it quite clearly there.
That's amazing.
2003 or before it.
And that's his ID. It's his ID card.
That's his ID, and his
Fantastic.
markings are perfect as
So
well.
Traverse is Traverse.
Traverse is Traverse.
Good stuff.
It's the best of luck in
Thank
the
you very
race.
much.
Okay.
Thank you. Brilliant. Thanks, Nicky. There you go, Traverse. Every horse has a passport. So Traverse, born the 3rd of April, 1999. A 3-year-old. And the markings on him, he's got a whorl each side of the midline above the eye level and a small star. That's that little white marking. A small star above the whorl. So when you see a small star above the whorl, with whorls each side of the midline, eye level, you know that's Traverse. Hey, Traverse. Here. Come here. Just between myself and yourself now, we'll have a spare minute. This is between myself, so I nothing to Pat, not to Nicola, not to Martin or anything, right? I live just about a mile across the road, so this is Galway. This is my home turf, so you'll do me proud, won't you? You will give us a good out little run, and I'm proud of you. It's great to have you in Galway, boy. All right? See you later.
Winner all right. SB 6 to 1.
So for the field. 6 to 4 the field.
He's going to give us 5 each way in Traverse. We're 10.
We're 10 and 5 each way. 10 and 5 each way. Top.
Lovely.
Top.
There you go, listen, Traverse. I want to read you what they say about him here. Disappointed badly at Rudee recently. Looks to have plenty to do. Number 10. So back to him each way. Couple of pound each way. Couple of favourites in it, but as long as he runs well.
The going was heavy, and we weren't too sure how Traverse would act on the ground.
See that horse? That's my horse. Traverse.
Another race, another jockey, and today it was one who hadn't met Traverse before, so I filled him in on a couple of details.
I like the colours anyway. Really, yeah, exactly. We'll be able to spot you anyway.
All right, seconds out.
All the best. Go enjoy it.
You got your own Galway after all.
I have now, I can't, yeah. Not to worry. Galway's Galway, whether it's in the September meeting or July. It's just great to see him on the racecourse.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Hopefully now he will go into the stalls okay. You last time a bit.
I was a bit worried there as well. But we'll just see how Traverse likes it.
drawn 8. Okay.
Hopefully, because there's problems in Tralee.
Traverse the next to go
And,
in.
He's gone in.
Yeah.
Here, have a look. He's gone in. Thanks be to God for that. Problems the last time. He's gone in like a baby.
Brilliant. He'll be out fairly fast now, I'd say.
White flag raised.
They're all in.
They're off. Wow.
He was out fast. He's in the top 3 or 4. Here, have a gander.
It's slowly described as with sound, but up front, Traverse races through to pick up.
Running away with your man, you can't hold him.
In second place by.
He's gone out to the
line, and they're being followed on the inside and third by Eagle Time.
Is he running too freely there?
Major Typhoon and their track on the inside.
Traverse is leading.
They race on now just outside the 6th furlong point.
Has he settled them, Pat?
Racing along. 4 lengths in front, Rapid Tour Line in second. Then comes in third place Eagle Time.
Is he going to come back? Huh? He's not going to come back, he's going to win.
Still leading, Pat, yeah?
Yes.
How's he?
Traversing the lead from Rapid Tour Line. Eagle Time.
There's a serious hill in Galway, a serious dip now. Here's the dip.
National Honor just behind these. They come down to swing into the straight. Eagle Time moves between horses now to just take it up.
He's tiring. The hill.
Yeah.
They're being followed by Thomas Porick, Royal Jubilee. Now they are in for the final furlong, and in the center national honor on the inside of the final, 3 go back to your line, they cut it up to 100 yards now, and another half from
He's tired. Look at him here, he's coming. He's tired. Right hand side.
No, you ran him too soon. You got away too much on him, you know what I mean? Like,
That was unbelievable. He was leading for about 5 or 6 furlongs. He's
Yeah,
a
but he-
tendency to get out quick.
yeah.
But then he's
we're going to speak with Jockey now. We're going to have a look at you.
That ground is very testing.
Very testing, yeah.
Unless you've got a horse that will stay real well.
Yeah.
Like a mile here is like a mile and 1 and a mile and a quarter.
Absolutely, yeah.
In that ground.
Yeah, no bother, that's great. Great. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you. See you later.
Go on. No,
Trying to muck on the jockey.
where's
But he just knackered. Coming up
yeah, just got tired and.
Not very tired, Jess.
Yeah.
The ground's only going up to their knees. It's wicked bad.
Yeah, great.
He's loads of speed.
Yeah. Well, I got an awful fright when I saw him leading the 3 furlongs. He loves getting out. And he's a good horse to break it.
Yeah, he's got plenty of speed, and that's the most important thing.
No, but I mean, I know he got tired, but he wouldn't be in love with the ground totally.
No,
but
look at him still.
like after he's getting his break and been off a long time, he's bound to get a bit tired, but that's very tired, you know.
Well, I'll tell you something, boys. The colours don't look half bad.
They're very easy to pick out.
It's
a foggy day here,
and these didn't do too bad. I bought these in Moscow.
Yeah.
These are Russian. These are old FCA yokes. Nothing wrong with that. I'll have to get a big pair for the next race. Anyway, lads, lovely stuff. Come on, we'll go over here. We might go into the owners. Well, we go to the owners and trainers, lads. Pat, what's your shout?
A cup of tea.
Yes, we have a cup of tea. Let's go, lads. Gentlemen, come on, follow me, lads. You have all just witnessed the 3rd race of the horse that's called Traverse. Right, he ran in Nottingham, then he ran in Tralee, and now he's running Galway. What happens is, after 3 races, that's 3 maidens he's ran in, 3 first-time out races. After 3 races, he gets a handicap, he gets the rate in his back, and we can put him into a race that suits him. Farouz is his daddy. His daddy loved the speed. Traverse loves the speed. He'll go right over 6 or 7 furlongs, or even 5 furlongs. It's up and running. And I'll tell you something, you ain't seen nothing yet. Go on to Traverse. I'm getting to know each horse little by little. There's well over 60 or 70 horses in the yard now. Queen for Day and Freya up there beside Traverse, our horse. Now, sorry lads, I've forgotten your names, but this horse, this is mind over matter. He's won a couple of races, very good horse. But yes, do you see that? He won a couple of races. I believe that this is the most intelligent horse in the yard. Isn't that right, mind? Yeah, isn't that? You're a great one. When was the last time you run? How'd you get on? Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Have you seen the one I bought there from Newmarket? Yeah, it's a good 3-year-old out of Mick Shannon's yard. Hasn't run well now, but sure. You know yourself, sure, try and get it. I used to watch a thing called Black Beauty all the time. What did you think of that? Yeah. But, sure, listen, I'll be talking to you later on. Might go for a gallop. All right, mind. Talk to you. Good luck. Getting fitter and stronger, we headed off to Cork for his next outing. How you doing?
How are you?
Great, Dave.
Lovely day.
Yeah, perfect
Now
day
you're
for
right.
racing. Thanks a million.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Lovely. You're very welcome to Cork Racecourse. And where the hell is Cork Racecourse? I never knew. It's in Mallow. I'll tell you something, I don't know how the horses get here, but my speedometer on the car is clocking up the miles. I'm going all over the shop. But this is Cork, and Traverse is running for his first ever handicap race. He's got his rating of 47. I'm starting to get a buzz in me, lads. And I'll tell you something, just put on my owners and trainers there. It's time to get some serious racing. Come on, go on, Traverse. Sun is shining, I'm feeling good. Third race, that's what we want. Come on, that's the lads.
Having trouble this weekend, then come and try and finish as close as you can. You know what I mean? Like, he'll be easily settled today anyway, won't he? You know what I mean? So we're going to give him leave and see how he can run.
He normally JP breaks out quickly, doesn't he?
He gets a bit stronger. And
Yeah.
should run well anyway.
Good stuff. All right, best of luck to me.
Hang on.
I've got a good feeling in my bowels. Like he's back over a right trip and he's got a handicap mark, so now we can start.
Yeah, but he's still a bit weak, Hector. You know, he's still weak. He's going to get stronger every time. He's a lovely horse, like he's the makings of a nice horse.
His ears are well pricked, and
he will win races. There's no doubt about that. But you know, I hope he gets strong enough before the end of the season.
Brilliant.
And gets his races that suit him, like.
Come on, then we'll go.
You know, yeah.
Did you bring your binoculars with you?
Would you believe it? I left him in the fella's car last week.
Tell him he did one good thing in his life anyway for you. No.
Ellen, how are you doing?
Hector?
Are you well? How's
I'm
tricks?
good.
Listen, the horse is running here.
I know.
Do you know who he is? Do you know which one it is? Yeah,
So
he's
good
at
luck now.
at sixes.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's without the favourite.
He can win or he can come second to the favourite and you still get paid. And I tell you what, I'll give you 8 to 1 because it's you.
Give me 8 to 1. Give me
you
10.
now.
Give me 10 each way at 8 to 1.
All right.
Lovely,
10
lovely
to
stuff.
8 tenors each way for Hector.
You're looking well.
Grand. Thanks for looking well
You're
yourself.
far. I think you're one of the finest fillies I've seen here at the races today.
I don't know about that now. But
That's class. But
flattery gets you everywhere.
how can you go and take a bet? How can you bet with this? How can you go and take a bet when you can bet with here, with Ellen Martin? It's
You might
fantastic.
get a date as well.
Lovely. There you go.
All right.
Thanks, Ellen. Nice one.
You don't need any ticket, all right? Because I know it's yourself, and I'll be shouting them on for you.
Thank you. All right. Cheers, Ellen. Good luck. And Pat said earlier on, did you hear what he said? He's getting stronger. He's going to win a race someday. And I know in this game, the day you don't put the race, the money on, he wins. You have to be on. Because if you're not in, you can't blooming win.
Yeah, BJ, last 3 locked away.
They're nearly ready.
And there.
Go on, you beauty. Let them off.
As they race away over the straight 6 for this Canter Handicap on setting down.
I really had high hopes for this race because it was over a shorter distance, and this time Old Patchin had a real game plan. Hold him back for a couple of furlongs and save all his energy for the finish.
In the centre by Traverse.
It's nice he didn't break first, he probably won.
On the stand side, Gallops. This is per 10 Traverse. Penny core up the centre. They're being followed after these over on the far side by European, who's racing there next door.
On you beauty.
To Naughty Reputation as they race just outside the 2 poles. And over on the extreme left, European.
But things didn't work out quite the way we expected.
They're being followed then by
No, he's dropped back to 5th.
Where's he gone?
He's dropped back to 5th.
They race towards the final furlong and European strikes off by a couple of
dropped back.
from Knockdrum Lady and then comes
He's dropped back, he's just weakening off.
But European
He's dropped back.
in a matter of strides and sprinted 4 to 5 and dropped on the run up towards the finish. The race here is for second honour.
Got tired.
Gets up for second, it's close for third. I think I'll give that to the judge.
He wants to run like 3-2-3.
Yeah. We're going to have a look at him.
That's mental. See, there's no point listening when the horse is leading in the first furlong. You don't want him to be leading in the first furlong. You want him to be leading coming into the last 100 yards.
Where's the other man?
Look at the balls, they're sweating him.
That's great. No, actually, okay, Mark, you can go ahead there, Mark.
Thanks, lads.
That's great. You know, he wants to sit them to turn a little bit, doesn't he?
A little bit, that's all. He just does too much too early on in the race.
And there's a possibility of just dropping him out and kind of coming.
I'd say definitely, that's the only way you probably get him.
Yeah.
Drop him in because he's jumping out there and he's running too free.
Running
He's doing too much too early.
Yeah, running away.
He's just not getting home.
Yeah.
Just the last furlong, then he just
falls away.
Yeah. Does too much too early on, so
okay.
Better off just dropping him in.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Nice one, Timmy. Thank you. Thanks. Every race is like a top quality fitness session. A couple of more races and we'll be right. I hope. I really do, for all your sake, because that money you gave me, took it out of your credit union account. Yeah, he'll be clear. A couple more races, Pat. That's what he needs. He needs more races. He needs to get more keen.
He doesn't need to get more keen. He needs to get more relaxed.
Settled.
Yeah. Yeah, more relaxed, yeah. He has to
And
learn
there is-
in his head that he can't get the race over in 2 furlongs.
yeah.
He has
That's
to
a good way to
switch
put it.
off and
you
pace himself.
He'll put on kilos of extra
He will, yeah,
muscle.
he will. He will, and he's a little cooler in himself. He's just a bit hyper, you know.
Yeah.
But not a bad hyper, he just...
I'd be
He's
hy-
just not really right yet, but he will.
And how much, I'll ask you this question, how important is having the right pilot on a horse? At the end of the day, is it the horse that carries you across the line or is it the pilot?
The horse is number one. Number one. Because if the horse is not going to go, no jockey can make him go. And then after that, the pilot just to do the right things, but...
Would Johnny Murta even consider? How would I get Johnny Murta up into Traverse? Or does it happen like that?
Well, there'd be no problem. If Johnny was available in the race and he had no ride in the race, he'd certainly ride him.
Right, and that's mad, because I think people just think that the big jockeys just ride the big horses all the time, they're favourites.
No.
They don't.
They get more chances because they get better horses.
Yes.
They get more winners, like.
Well, he's a meat man, so,
Yeah.
one way might be. You know him well, he's ridden winners for you.
Oh, plenty of winners.
But that'd be mad, or even Mick...
He rode him into a handicap winner for me, and piles of winners over the years, Johnny, yeah.
That'd be mad. Imagine if we got him up on Traverse. They say it's the richest sport in the world, and I haven't seen any part of it yet this stage. I'm 2 months into my first tenure as a horse owner. 2 months in, that means 2 months of trainer's fees. The trainer's fees are over 1,000, in around 1,000 a month. There's people to be paid to take care of the horse every day. I come down every couple of days, I launch in, I go, how are you, Traverse, you're looking well. But every day of the week, he's fed, he's watered, he's galloped, there's vet fees, there's training fees, there's jockey fees. So it just doesn't happen. It's not a magical thing with that. Oh, look, he's a lovely horse, isn't he great? He'll win a race. He better win a race. Well, he will win a race. I hope that he will win a race. Next up, just a couple of miles down the road from Pat's, Clonmel, County Tipperary. He knows where he's going. I think he's well up for it. The ears are pricked. He's looking at you, Martin, going, what in the name of God have you let these fellas in here? They're following me everywhere. I thought the truck was sacred. If they're not looking at me in the stable, they're looking at me in the gallops. He thought this was the only bit of privacy he could get. That's Traverse. Mr. Trav. Now, the racing post to the layman would be the Bible. This is the Bible. If you want to know anything about betting and you want to know anything about the form, you buy the racing post. Now have a look at this. We're here in the third race. Danny Grant's on him today. Let's go along down, Look at that. Traverse. Look at that, Hector and Traverse in between all the sheiks and all the other owners. So listen, we're going into uncharted territories. I'm delighted he's coming to the racecourse. You never know what's going to happen. Pat says, let's get him out, let's get him a run, and we'll see what happens. Whoa. This is the first time we'll see Danny riding him. This is the first time we'll see Danny.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking well in the colours. Thanks. Good stuff. The sun is out, boy, that's a good sign.
Lovely day.
So we'll see how he gets on anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take me time on him, so.
Yeah, sure, big time. See if he can come with a little bit of a kick in the end.
That's it. He gets the trip.
Yeah, did you see the way that Hector and Traverse at the back of that? Did you notice
I
that?
seen that, yeah.
Nice touch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that? Did it suit him? Did it suit him? Give us a twirl there, man. I'll spot you coming anyway. That's for sure.
You know what to do now today? Drop him in, switch him off, drop him well out.
Yeah.
And you have plenty of time to come along and do your own thing. You just switch him out and come through then. You know, we're going to try and we have to try and ride him to get the trip.
Yeah.
So we have to really reserve him
Yeah.
and have hopefully a fight at the finish. That's what we have to do. So
Good stuff, Danny.
that's the story, you're already.
All right, boys, best of luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
Pat and myself got a bit of a fright when Traverse refused to get into the stalls again.
He's gone in there. But I don't know why they didn't put the blinkers on, or the thing on him today. You see, what happens here, when you jump out of the stalls, you have to be really out fast to get a nice position in the race. Otherwise, they'd close in and you'd come into to the railing there. And then if you have a nice position, you can sit nice and handy above the top, and then make ground a little bit down the hill and beyond their heels turning in. That's the place. Hit the front inside the final furlong and a half, or whatever. That's the plan, like.
What's done there, though? As they
Nice
break
handy,
away,
Danny.
Galway Express is quick to stride.
Danny is taking his time, nice handy. That's
Good. And there you go. I forgot my binoculars again.
Being followed by Sparkling Harmony.
I forgot my binoculars again. Christ, this is...
See, you leave him off down the hill now. If he's good enough, then he'll
Maradi is second. Galway
do the business, you know.
It's just nicely in at the back, settling him.
by Rosie. Miss Sandy Close is next with
He's in no hurry, no hurry.
The hill will help him, Hans.
Oh, the hill help him down, you propel him down, long, nice and handy.
beat up the hill.
Creeping above now.
Good run to the turn in. Mount George in the lead.
Well, Danny, but I don't wait all day.
There's one thing I'll tell you something. You can spot Traverse's colour a mile away, and I can see with the naked eye the yellow in the sunlight.
He's coming up too like a knife through butter now, lad.
Followed by Galway Express. With Miss
Danny,
Sandy Claus.
didn't share guy you're riding.
Colleen is next, and then Rosie.
Now they come down the hill. What's the story?
Driver is gone again now.
There's nothing there.
Oh God, in it.
I can't even see the yellow now.
No, it's too long for me.
Towards the final 2 furlong now, and in the centre it's Maradi, the leader from Windsor Dancer, switching out to the far side. Maradi, the leader from Windsor Dancer, as they race to the far side from Midcanan, and Windsor Dancer, the top weight, hits the front as they run up towards the line. Windsor Dancer puts Midcanan one in front of the championship for Maradi and the Sandy Claus, and then came Elva Express.
Just the ground is a bit...
That's all, just the ground and maybe the trip.
Yeah.
He settled beautifully.
Yeah.
And I just started creeping away coming down the hill. He's making lovely progress down the hill, and just when they straightened up, went to go for your race, and he just found the ground too sticky.
It's too sticky for him,
No
Next day.
No
Okay.
bother then. Thank you. Thanks a million, boy. Cheers. Come here, listen, what happens like after the race? Like, what's the most important thing? Just has to cool down, wash.
Give him plenty of water and walk him around, keep his muscles warm.
Right.
Because if it gets cold, then that's when he'll get sick.
Okay. You just found the going a bit too sticky today, eh? A bit too sticky, a bit too long. Not a bother. He's getting fitter and stronger. Next day, exactly. It just happens like that. Boom. All the preparation for weeks and weeks and weeks. A minute and a half, finished, there again, he's done it. That's his routine. Next time, and we're going to have a next time. All right, Trav. Stay still now, here he comes. That's it, it's done. That's one of my biggest bets this season. Johnny, the best of luck.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hector's the name. All the best, my man. That's hard to believe. That is hard to believe. Johnny Murta on my horse, going down to the start.
Come on.
Go on, Johnny, get him into them. Go on, Johnny. Go on, Johnny. Go on, Traverse.
Last week, only foods by horses.
That was unbelievable. He was leading for about 5 or 6 furlongs. He had a tendency to get out quick.
And Traverse was getting stronger and fitter.
Loads of speed.
Well, I got an awful fright when I saw him leading at 3 furlong. There's no point listening when the horse is leading in the first furlong. You don't want him to be leading in the first furlong.
Pat Flynn was delighted with his progress.
You know, he's a lovely horse, lovely bodied horse, lovely strong horse, but he has to get stronger. Right.
So he reckons it's time for his big test.
And I'll tell you something, you ain't seen nothing yet. Go on to Traverse.
Then followed by Queen for a Day, has moved into third on the outside of Slady Boy. Racing down to the front of the race. Queen for a Day wins by Alex from Slady Boy.
Over here, Pat. Swear in, Patchy. Is Traverse on tomorrow, he is? Yeah. Is my horse on tomorrow, he is? Come away, come away, come away. Phase it out. Hey, hold her up, hold. Yeah, will he have a good chance? This doesn't happen every day of the week when you got a famous TV celebrity. But you know, you're my horse. Look at that, lads. Give me one nod, please. Just tell me. Give me the inside track. Out Traverse. Yes. Oh. You know he's running Naven, don't you? Yes, he's running in Naven.
past 3 months, we've travelled the length and breadth of the country racing with Traverse. Now, Pat reckons he's ready. We've got a short trip, 5 furlongs, the ground suits him, and to top it all off, it's in me hometown in Naven.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? So, Antonio, one canter.
There's some improvement in Traverse. I can see the muscles going in him. Just sad it's Danny there. He's come on out, leaps and bounds.
You do 2 canters, and second one.
And it's amazing the way a horse can come on. And I've noticed it now. There's a colour in his shine in his coat, and he's muscly. He's more muscly than I've ever seen him. So the signs are good. So, the buzz is starting to go here, lads. The adrenaline is flowing. I can't believe this. Early morning, the horses are out, and there's my horse.
Timmy, you can tip on now. We'll just leave us ahead of you first, like. We'll head up there, lads. Come on, Hector, come on. And you can do this up on her, and then go up beside her. One and just leave her a small bit. Here's a nice horse now. We're getting him ready for Cheltenham. We have a problem with his head though. He's getting a little bit hyper on us. But should have him ready by March, I suppose. Look, he's very green. He needs to want to get his heart checked. Definitely get his heart checked.
You know what to give a horse every morning. Whether to give him. I see you going 2, 3. Give him round. Take it easy.
You know by looking at him with your eyes over the years, like. But like when I started off training first, my first 3 horses were winners, like. So I didn't know how to train then, like.
Right.
And then my next 2-year-old colt was a top 2-year-old colt in Ireland. No about training a horse if he was good enough. The horse they have a horse good enough. Sorry, no? Oh yeah. So the 3 of them will get in.
If he's not on the phone to the head girl, he's on the phone to an owner. If he's not on the phone to an owner, he's on the phone to an office. If he's not on the phone to an office, he's on the phone to the vet. It's mobile city here, even though we're in the middle of the countryside. But I've just found out now that there's 3 horses in my race tomorrow from the same yard. So that means there's 2 other horses against Traverse from the yard. I've nothing against other horses from the yard, don't get me wrong. Traverse is on his way somewhere down there in the distance.
He's on his way.
How's he going? He's getting stronger, Pat.
Yeah, he's getting very strong, like, but like I said, he could be stronger, you know. If the race pans out right for him tomorrow and if he's drawn not too high, if it doesn't go too fast and he settles about, say, 3rd or 4th, if they go about Gallop and if the ground is good.
Come here, is Naven a straight track or is it a bend?
It's a straight.
Is it a straight 5 furlong?
Up and down at that.
Right.
The old saying in Naven is that you could have a horse, you could be actually 6 lengths in the lead coming into the final furlong in Naven and you mightn't finish in the first 3.
Now here he comes.
He's nearly there now. He'll run a very nice race tomorrow.
Lovely.
Hopefully he'll be involved.
Hopefully he'll get stronger.
If he settles during the race, we're right. He'll come with a flurry then.
Well, 24 hours is a long time in life for a horse.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll give him extra feed. Come on, we'll give him an extra bit of feed.
You want to give him a tin of spinach? Popeye. See you man.
Extra water.
Yeah.
Nice, Pat.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Pete. Yeah, no bother. Yeah, see you then. Thanks, Pete.
You never get off that.
Huh?
How many calls you take a day?
I'd say, I don't know. On it the whole time. But listen, I meant to say to you, Hector, just found out there now that there are 2, I have 2 runners in a new race tomorrow.
With Traverse?
Like Traverse and another horse. Because you see, a horse called Derek's Pride.
Right.
She won last time out.
And will Derek's Pride be a fairly decent horse?
She will. We're not sure about her 5 furlong thing. She was placed 3rd first time out for us over a mile and 1. Then she won over 7 on good ground above and down Ryle last time. Won very easily. But tomorrow now it's 5 furlongs on soft ground. So
if that means that if Traverse was going to win, Derek's Pride might win, Traverse might come second. So
well, it all depends on which horse runs the best tomorrow. Like I mean, both of them are trying.
Okay.
Like I mean, that's the way racing. You have to try and two different owners. Like you appreciate that. If you win, if you beat him, he'll be the first man up to you to shake hands.
Yeah. No bother.
But, like
I've still faith in Traverse anyway.
Well, anyway, Johnny Murta rode Derek's Pride last time. Then he was out injured, but Johnny can't do the weights tomorrow. So I have Denny on Derek's Pride, and I have Johnny Murta riding your one.
You do not.
Yeah.
You do not.
You told me he was a.
You do not, Pat.
A Naven man. A meat man.
Yes, he is. He's born. His mother was a Renix.
So I rang Johnny yesterday, and he said no problem.
Whoa, you beauty. Are you serious? He's gonna.
Yeah, he rode a treble there for us there recently, Johnny, and.
That's fantastic.
So he's in good shape. So
he's in good shape. He's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, he's absolutely. Yeah.
And he's up in Traverse tomorrow.
So you can't blame him or you can't blame me.
Put it there, Pat.
Okay.
You can't blame that.
Okay.
That's mental. That's mental. That, I would class that as meeting like Roy Keane or something.
Yeah.
He's a great jockey.
Oh, it's the top
notch,
top of the range.
Top notch. Come here,
nice bloke as well, you know.
What part of the stables is Derek's Pride in?
Derek's Pride is around the corner there now, down the bottom. Oh, actually, we moved her up here, actually. She's down here.
Lovely. Listen, I'll be back to you in a minute.
Don't go putting any bad ideas in
No. I'll talk to you in a while.
Okay.
Thanks, Pat.
Okay, sure.
How's it going, man? You haven't seen Derek's Pride about, have you? Is he about? Where is he? Nice one. Talk to you later. Is Derek's Pride about? Box number what? Listen, I'm looking for one of these horses around here. His name is Pride. Derek's Pride. Have you seen him? Listen, come here. Is Derek's Pride about? Is he? How's it going, man? Have you seen Derek's Pride about? Oh, next up. Listen, thanks. Nice one. Next up. Aha, Mr. Pride. I finally get to meet you. How's it going, Derek's Pride? A winner last time out, and he's running in the race tomorrow with my horse, with Traverse. But you know it's cancelled. Yeah, the race is cancelled. Awful bad weather above in Meath. Oh, it's terrible weather. Absolutely cat. So the whole thing is cancelled. The best thing you can do now is just go back in there, Derek. Go back in. Derek, go back in. That's it. Go back in there. The race is cancelled, right? And don't say I was here.
Now, I'd no problem putting off Derek's Pride, but there was no way his jockey Danny was going to get pushed around.
No, Denny, he wasn't. He afraid that he'll beat you tomorrow, or what?
I'm not afraid, nothing right now. There's two good horses in the race.
And he could actually beat you now. He's not going.
The wrong jockey tomorrow.
Danny, listen, I've nothing against you. You're a good jockey, a right one. If he wins, whoever wins, may the best horse win. And by Jesus, if we win anyway, we'll drink champagne. If either wins, then win. Well, listen, all the best. And as Traverse goes by you off the bridle, don't say good luck to him. He's cruising. Best of luck, Danny. We'll see you in Naven tomorrow. That, right? Take that with you. Yeah. Don't say you got it from me, right?
So Traverse primed and ready, I had one more bit of business to take care of before the big day.
Now, the last time we were up here was the morning we were below in Smithfield. Now, listen, Traverse is getting the prizes for the best turned-out horse. It's about time I got the prize for the best turned-out Hector. Let's get some trades, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody's crazy about the shit. I'm crazy, man.
This is it, the big day's arrived. The horse is ready, and so am I. And out of all the racecourses up and down the country, where's he running today? Well, I'll give you a clue. If I said to you, 007, Pierce Brosnan, Mr. Remington Steele himself, home of the Irish comedian, the centre of Irish show business. Ladies and gentlemen, Falter Road, good day on Earth!
Home with the shopping centre. Home with Diamonds nightclub at the Arboyne. Go on, Hector. Home of my mother. Home of my old alma mater, St. Pat's Classical School. And home of the Naven racecourse. Let's go racing, boys.
Right, baby, as they begin to run up to the final 50-yard approach, start from Annabelle Boy on the inside, Annabelle Boy.
Thanks a million, lads. Talk to you in a while. How's it going, Albert? Are you well?
I am, and yourself?
Give us a fiver each way, or give us a tenner each way on Brackla.
This one here?
Yeah.
12 tenners each way, bracket number 579. Hey, not cold with no coat, no?
I am going to get a coat now. It's absolutely freezing, isn't it?
It is.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.
Nice one. Lads, give us that.
6 on the veil.
I'm freezing. As you can see, this is the second race in Naven.
6-5 is number 5-8.
What did I back? Back a Pat Flynn horse always. It's freezing here, lads, in Naven. I was all geared up to come out. The sun is shining, but it's freezing. That's the race at 2:45, which means there's only half an hour to go before Traverse gets out in the course. And I know the crew are feeling the same way as I'm starting to get the EBGBs. It's not the EBGBs really, it's the adrenaline. The buzz is... He's got the right trip. The ground is in his favour. He's in my hometown, and he's in good form. Please God.
No chance.
Nice one, Albert.
Some girl back there already on that 8. That girl over there.
Yeah, the word is on it. 50 each way on that.
Traverse, 1050s each way, 585. Now, Hector, and I hope
All the best. Thanks. Thanks, Albert. Cheers.
Best of luck to you, Hector.
All right, cheers, man. That's it. It's done. That's one of my biggest bets this season. Having said that, if you're not in, you can't win. Go on, Johnny Murta, you little beauty.
Because he's a bit free, you know.
Okay.
I think he's okay. We'll see now.
Okay. Johnny, the best of luck. Thank you. Hector's the name. All the best, man. Yeah, no bother.
No, here.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Martin, you're there, Martin.
And for the very first time, I got to give a leg up to my jockey.
Best of luck.
Mind your blindfold, John.
What did you say to him, Pat?
I just said to him that he has to put a blindfold on him before he goes into stalls because he gets a bit upset. Of course, just try and settle him in the race and switch him off, and he'll run well if he gets him settled, I think.
Yeah, well...
he knows himself, and he's, Johnny's
exactly.
around.
It's fantastic. He looks well, Pat.
Johnny's been there.
He looks well. He's got to the race course.
He's in great old shape.
And,
great shape.
He acts on the soft. Yielding
We think so, yeah. We think so.
That's hard to believe. I'm standing in my home turf in Naven Racecourse, and that's my horse. And Mr. Johnny Murta, a legend of jockeys. You're talking to Tory, you're talking Mick Cannan, you're talking Kevin Darley,
you're talking Kieran Fallon, and then you say Johnny Murta, and he's on my horse in Naven. Come on, a bit of luck, a bit of luck. That's hard to believe. That is hard to believe. Johnny Murta on my horse going down to the start. It's mad, isn't it, Pat? He's taking it nice and handy, getting
Yeah,
used to
taking
it.
it, just cool him down, you know.
Yeah. My feeling, I don't know. It's an adrenaline buzz. I can't explain it. It's
We've got through the motions now of getting him loaded again. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's
exactly.
A bit iffy and it's all the times, that's all, you know.
The course looks well. Ground is in his favour, so just a bit of luck. You never know. A bit of luck. That's all you need in every race, isn't it, Pat? Bit of luck. And of course, you've Derek's pride in the race.
She's doing well as well, I think.
The one thing that went against us was the draw. Traverse was drawn high, way off in number 15, while Derek's pride had more luck in stall 4 along the rails.
2, 3, 4, or 5 are nice draw. They're too low and it's just nice, you know.
It's wide though, isn't it? Well, no.
Yeah, plenty of room there, like, but just the thing that you have the railing and
Horses like to keep in for closer to the rail now. You can.
Yeah, it's said that the low draw here is the best draw. So over the years, you know.
Have you ever had a winner on a high draw here?
I had, yes. Yeah. You should roll today because it's calm, you know.
Yeah. Is he in yet? No.
No.
That's it.
He's in now, lads. Phew. Yeah, there's always a little bit about him, you know.
Yeah. Plus, this is 6th run.
Now he has to come out.
Yeah. Come on, Traverse.
White flag is raised.
This is it.
There.
Come on.
Family driver is marking on the far side and advanced against the street. Is up the center of the track. Followed by Love. So they head on towards the top of the hill. Goes on the far side, GG. Fast bird is right on the inside. As you see on the center, down towards the near side. That's towards the near side. That's the bottom.
Has he settled him, Pat? Who's that? There's a horse at the back. How's he doing, Pat? Is he working on it?
He's going to get tired now. No, he's going to weaken, that's it.
He's weakening, is he? Is that him on the outside, Pat? That's him on the outside. Go on, Johnny! Go on, Johnny! Get him into them! Go on, Johnny! Go on, Johnny! Go on, Traverse! That's hard.
We got beaten, that's it.
I can't believe that.
Did he win, did it?
Result of the third race, a photo finish.
I think he got third, lads. I can't believe it because
I won it, lads.
Pat said he was.
I won it, didn't I?
He was going to get knackered. If he gets third for a horse like that, that's going to.
I think you came third, did you?
I think we came third, Pat. From my side now.
He'd have won. If he had a good draw, he'd have won. Yeah, he'd have won. Yeah, he would have. Yeah.
That's mental because people don't understand how important the draw can be. He had to come like as if a diagonal run really to get in closer to the horses with the action.
If you came third, you got €800, so he cost €1,000, so you're down.
I don't give a shite. If he came third in Naven with that race and the way that horse has been. We'll hear what Johnny has to say now. This is important because he'll come back and he'll report to us. Now I know what Pat's going to say.
What do we tell him again? No, he doesn't know. He doesn't think about it. Next year, you nice horse next year, won't he?
Good mover, Pat.
Yeah.
He's a good mover. He liked the ground. I thought he was going to win there about furlong down. I was coming. Well, I went for everything.
Doesn't quick, and he just stays.
Yeah. What would you put him over? Would you stay 7? You think,
No, 5 or 6 is true.
5 or 6 is true. I think that, yeah.
Plenty of speed. Wasn't free. Plenty of speed.
Yes,
he was able to travel well. But just as I say, when I let him go, he doesn't find what you think he's going to find off the ground.
Yeah, great. Okay, thanks,
Johnny, thanks a million.
He'll win one of those, though.
All right, thank you.
Full result of the third race, the Naven Racecourse .ie Handicap Division 2, 12, 9, 11.
That is mental. I can't explain how I'm feeling. I can't explain the feeling is. It's not as if you get nervous and it's not as if you get excited. It's a bigger buzz than in the bookies, and I thought I liked the bookies better, but this is mad. We're after getting third with the horse that we bought in Newmarket, and Pat's horse won it. He was so close to winning. Why, Danny?
Well done.
Yeah, come here you for a second. Danny, come here.
Watch him.
What did we say to him yesterday when he was sharing the horse?
Told you had the wrong jockey.
We had the wrong draw. If we had the right, yeah. Well done, my son.
Thank you.
Well done, my son. Right, stop playing.
Next time out, 1,000 quid horse, lads. That's what
it's all about. Well done. Trevor, look on Sam. Get a bit into you. You've been following that horse for a while. And they say only fools buy horses. Not in a million years. We've got one, boys. We've got one. Traverse. Oh, you don't recognise me. Now you recognise me. A pair of wellies. Goes on in this business about getting a day out. Did you get a day out? Will he win? It's not about will he win. It's not about days out. It's about having the boys standing around a horse, being with the horse on the gallops, knowing that he's your own, knowing that you're with him, knowing that he's coming into his own, knowing that the jockey's wearing your own colours. That's what it's all about, lads. I can't believe it. I'm not looking at the favourite in a race anymore. I'm looking at my own horse, because Johnny Murta today rode my colours on that horse, and he won. He wasn't a winner, but he came third. In my eyes, that's a winner. And that's what it's all about, lads. And I'll drink to that. Unbelievable. I'll drink for you, Traverse. I'll drink for you all in Ballagara stables. Go on, Traverse. Anyway, my man, thanks for getting into the racecourse. And thanks for letting me into your world.
You're welcome.
And thanks for letting all the crew around your stables. And thanks for the hospitality. And thanks for all the hot spuds. We used to come in freezing off the gallops and we had to always have and to Catherine and everyone back in Ballagara stables. We'll drink to them. That's one of the best buzzes I've had to ever have. Quality.